to the live. Looks like we've got a little friend joining us today. He's been out of his cage for the last hour or so, and he won't actually leave me alone. So we'll give this a go. We'll see what happens. So Jack Sparrow is featured in today's live, who's might have a thing or two to say. We'll wait and see. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, little Jack Sparrow here is a rescue bird. We found him outside our house probably about 6 weeks ago now, and he was outside of his nest as a nestling, so he had no feathers, and yeah, we rescued him. So we've been feeding him and we kept him alive. Didn't expect to have a bird, but here we are. So anyway, today's live, we have got a beautiful selection of, hey Lisa, look who's here. Just for a little bit, because he's just been out of his cage and he was literally like hanging out the whole time I was getting ready this morning. So yeah, anyway, we've got some beautiful gemstone eggs today. We have some charoite, we have some Thulite and black obsidian, and also aqua chalcedony. And if you haven't already had a chance to find yourself something special, we still have 30% off our Afterpay Day sale. I've kept some items on the table, but there are a few extra items online. So if you haven't had a chance to shop that, it does end tonight at midnight. There's 30% off. We don't normally offer that big a discount on our items. So I will give a disclaimer. These items obviously still will be available after the sale at a discounted rate, but it won't be 30%. So this is the best discount you'll get on this selection of items. Yes, anyway, I know there's been a couple of other things to share with you. Hello, not working today. Hooray! I'm glad you can enjoy your beautiful day. We've got a stunning day here in Melbourne, so I'll be surprised. There might be a few people who aren't joining us today because they might be out enjoying the sun. And Rain, hello to you as well. Yeah, so anyway, I also wanted to say, like, we've only got a smallish selection of items in the live today of new arrivals, and therefore I'd be really happy to open it up into a bit of open shop. So if you guys have anything in particular that you'd like to see, do let me know. And I also just wanted to mention, you might have noticed we had an email that went out on, like, what day is it? Saturday. It must have been on Thursday. We sent the email out, which was about the loyalty program and that we're making some changes. We've had quite a bit of response to that email about a bit of confusion around what's going to happen to points and all that sort of thing. I want to assure everyone that you will still keep your points, but we needed to change the structure of how we're doing things. We're introducing a tiered system as well, but we're still finalizing what it is going to look like. So you might notice already, if you go to log in to redeem any points, we've already changed to the new system of what you can redeem. However, the way to earn points, etc., might change a little. So anyway, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, oh, he's so fluffy, look at him, he's getting all cozy on my arm, but I don't know that I'm gonna be able to show pieces with you here, Jack. But he was like flying around upstairs, because I don't know if you can see, but his little tail's got quite yeah, show off your tail, that's the way. It's a bit frayed because he's had to spend a lot of time in the cage because of Aya. And so it's just, I think he's just really happy to be out of his cage. Aya's outside so he can safely fly, and there's no kids to bother him. Yes, but I probably will have to put Jack back at some point, even though he's being super cute and fluffy and just showing off, I think, his cuteness right now. But yeah, he was like hanging out. I'm like, if you hang out on my shoulder, that's fine, but just don't poo on me. It's the only thing I'll ask, please. What do you do with a bird that wants to be outside its cage? Like, can't not let it out. Anyway, I'm gonna have to just move you a little bit, buddy. So the other thing is, I ended up having to I'm still got my phone on charge because silly me forgot to put the charger on last night. So I will do my best to manage bird and phone while we do this. This is a whole new thing for me, because this guy literally won't leave me alone. Hang on a second. Where's my, there we go. So here is our new arrivals. We have Thulite, or Charoite as it's pronounced, which is from Norway. It's the national stone of Norway. Beautiful, beautiful stone. It's what I've been wearing today. We have some new midnight or banded obsidian, black obsidian, in lots of stunning earrings and a few pendants there too. We have new black star diopside. There's some stunning rings and pendants. We also have some new designs in our rings, both sides that you can see here. We have new natural blue Turkish chalcedony, as well as some aqua chalcedony and other blue chalcedony there too. There's a couple of new charoite pendants. I didn't put all the charoite out, but we can certainly go over to that cube and have a look at all of the rings and other earrings. Interested in the chalcedony rings? And no worries, Romney. And we also have restocked our high quality Charoite bracelets. They're absolutely beautiful. They are a little bit more expensive because they're all like 9mm and above, but they're absolutely stunning. And we have a very delicious selection of gemstone eggs, which are perfect for Easter if you want to give a gift that is chocolate free. Gemstone eggs obviously offer a much longer lasting alternative. We also have some gorgeous little rose and smoky egg-like tumbles. So they're not exactly perfect eggs, but they're kind of egg shaped, so you could actually use those as well. And I was also going to do a bit of a special deal with our gemstone confetti. I do feel that it would make a really pretty gift to have a little bit of confetti maybe in a little bag. Like we've got some little chiffon bags with put some of the confetti in there as well. So if anyone wants me to help them make up a nice little Easter gift, just let me know and we can sort something out. Looking forward to the Thulite and the Charoite. Hey everyone, look, we have a little special guest hanging out with me today. He hasn't left me alone, so he's just kind of chilling. As long as he's chilling and not like annoying me. Oh, you're not being you're not annoying me. Sorry, I didn't mean that. We're just not used to this. We're trying something different because he's hanging out. All right, so here's little cheepy cheep every so often. So I was going to wait till a few more people came on, but I will also just quickly say our after payday sale is 30% off this section. However, there are more pieces than is here. And it does end tonight. The 30% off is the maximum discount that we'll be doing off these pieces. These pieces are obviously still going to be available and will still have a ongoing sale price. However, it'll most likely be dropping to like 15%. So that's from tomorrow, you guys. So anything that's claimed in the live today, or if you want to buy it direct on the website, you'll get your 30% off for the after payday sale. But we don't often offer discounts that big on our pieces anymore. So jump in on it if there's something calling you. Yeah, I know, Melda. The thing is, I wanted to let him out of his cage. Oh my God, he's like falling asleep. He's closing his eyes on my hand. I've just woken him up now, but he's just like, I'm kind of just happy chilling with you, Mum. Yeah, he's definitely adopted me, and I've kind of adopted him, I guess. But if he wants to fly off, then I kind of would rather he be a little wild friend that can come and go. But he hasn't had enough flying time, so I wanted to give him more indoor flying time before I kind of let him have his outdoor fly time, because he still doesn't fly heaps when he's out of his cage. So, yeah. Scan Afterpay slow. Yes, sure. You can also check out the Afterpay collection online, Colina, if you want to have a good look. But I'll definitely scan it to see if there's something there. And Cherie, you're after a jade pendant. Yes, I do, but not on the table. I'll quickly show you what we have in jade before I get started. How yummy are those little eggs? We do have a new selection of jade or nephrite jade in the rings and pendants. They are all on our website, Cherie. So unfortunately I don't have my assistant here with me today, but I'm happy to link you to the to the jade collection on our website, or if you head there, just type in jade in the search and you'll see that jade items will come up. But if there's something specific that you're looking for, like a ring or pendant, let me know your ring size and I can show you what I have in your size. Or if there's a pendant that you can already see that you like, I can number them for you. Hello, Christy Lee, how are you going? Checking for anything extra that's not online. Oh, okay, cool. Probably if there's anything that's not online, it might be a couple of crystals, so I can show you those items, but they should pretty much all be on the website. So I did see you mention jade pendants there, by the way, Cherie. So let me just quickly pop these into 2 rows for you. So if you see something that you're liking, that's row 1 and that's row 2. So that'd be 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4, etc. Just to give you an idea of price, this one here at the end you're looking at $119. They are all genuine jade and sterling silver. You are after the nephrite. Well, that's perfect because we've got nephrite. So I believe that it is mainly Canadian nephrite. However, yeah, it can be found in other locations. So top row number 4, so the beautiful teardrop there. Really stunning piece. I'm happy to show that one on for you too. I can hold that up to the light. I'll just turn my flash off. So you can see the beautiful transparency. Often that's a good way to sort of tell what's genuine jade. Sorry, this is not focusing very well. And that one was $149. So you can either purchase it direct on the website if you like, code 674. Unfortunately, as I said, because I don't have a assistant with me today, I won't be able to, we normally invoice during the live, but I'll be doing it at the end of the live today. So if you want to buy it and secure it, just you can jump on the website and grab that one. Can I please see the size 10 sunstone ring in the sales section, being eyeing it online? Yes, of course, Shandy. And Shandy, I'm not sure if you saw my response to your email. And for those of you who may have not seen it, please check your inbox just regarding the fact that we're going to be changing our loyalty program a little in terms of the way things are redeemed, and we're going to introduce some tiers as well. We were considering dropping the points, but we've decided we'll keep the point system as well. So I think there's a few people that worried that were like, oh, you know, you're not going to have any points, like, you know, that you're going to lose your points. But don't worry, we're sorting it out. There was a few things that were set up incorrectly when we first did it, and we were actually only trialing it initially. Where's size 10 sunstone over here? Yes, so we found there were some things that were working and some things that weren't. And one of the things and the feedback that we got from a few of you is if you're a live sale customer and not really a website shopper, you weren't really benefiting from the program. So that's why we wanted to make some changes. We can now add loyalty discounts at checkout for you. So for those of you who are not really shopping the website, you can still claim discounts and rewards on your live invoices as long as they're not new arrivals. So as always, new arrivals are not discounted, even with loyalty points. It's just pieces that would be, say, older than 3 months. So, and there might be some exclusions as well that you may notice, oh, I put in a code and that didn't discount. It might be because it was an excluded item. So just to give you guys the heads up, there's some changes. So we'll be giving you guys 2 weeks to redeem anything that you've currently already redeemed in terms of vouchers. Anything that hasn't been used, we're happy just to, when we cancel or expire those points, they'll just go back to your bank. So don't stress. Everything will be given back to you if it hasn't been used. Hi, Kiralee, how are you? So this is the, look who's here. We have a little friend. I'm trying to he won't leave me alone today. So if this, no, that's size 8, not size 10. Sorry, I've got the wrong one. Hey, Bridie, how are you? So I think you must be meaning this one, Shandy. This is really pretty. It was actually sold as pink amazonite, but it's definitely not. It's more like sunstone. Yeah, little Jack. Look at his tail, though. This is why he's out of the cage, because he's been in his cage too much. And I haven't been able to let him inside flying because of the Aya, because it's been really hot, and on the really hot days, like I'm talking 38, like I don't want her outside. So she's outside now because it's not too hot. Anyway, I am on my own. I am going to be trying to do the baskets, etc. While handling Jack. We'll see how we go. I might have to put him aside, but as I said, he did not want to go back in the cage and refuses to leave me alone. He did have a bit of a fly, and he might maybe decide to go and hang out somewhere else temporarily. Probably a girl, so maybe it's Jackie. Jack's Jackie, that's all right. Jack can be like a unisex name, right? So I think that's still okay. I think it's a female as well, just quietly. Oh, he's all she. I should start saying she. She's like closing her eyes and she's all fluffed up on my arm. Super cute. So I might have a little companion to join the lives, hey? A second companion. We can't have both Aya and Jack in the same live, obviously, but how cute, right? Did you guys see the card reading that I did, the new moon one? I don't know if you know, but there is a YouTube release of the reading that I did for the new moon in Pisces. Obviously, like, it's a little later than that now, but if you're curious to see, yeah, a bigger interpretation of the card spread that I did, the pick a card, it is available up on our YouTube channel. Is I getting jealous? A little. I think she was like not wanting to be put outside and she was meowing at me to be let back in. But yeah. Okay, so Cherie's going to the website. So Cherie, I'll just keep that piece aside for you. But if you haven't purchased it by the end of the day, I'll just pop it back on the shelf. What else? Is there anything else you guys want to see? I know Colina did just ask for a bit of a slow scan. So some of the things that I haven't yet added to the after payday sale or hadn't added, there's a beautiful rainbow obsidian piece here. This one, so this will be 30% off. That one was $48, code F6. If anyone wants to claim a beautiful purple and gold piece there. There's also a couple of lepidolite palms. So these are 30% off as well. That was $30, code I. And also this one here, which was $25 and B. So just those two that are in the sale for now. I've also just added this gorgeous little Tarantella agate. Bridie, my 7 geese were due for release today, but it's raining so heavily. I must have a private chat with you about how to release a bird, because I've just had no idea what to do. And I've tried to release him a couple of times, but he's sort of just, yeah, like, hasn't kind of worked out. Anyway, 2131 is 80, and I think maybe I don't know, it looks like he's kind of made himself quite comfortable here, so I don't know yet what I'm doing. Teed up with the resort managers to release them so they're on resort grounds. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. And Sandine, can I see Shattuckite teardrop pendant 2293 and teardrop ring 495? Are they both Shattuckite? And let me just check, because depending on if they are 2293, I've only got good, that's 2293 there. That's a stunning piece. Absolutely love that one. And kyanite pendant 3487, sure, no worries. So 2293 was 193. And as I said, that I'm not sure, was that one in the sale? Could have been. I'll just put it there. As I said, I haven't always, not everything's been added to that sale section, so worth browsing the actual online collection, you guys. 495 is a ring. 499. Might have that one on the table. I wonder if it's this one. Sorry, the tag's all the way under. 495. I'm not too sure. Might have to see if it's a side. Just give me a sec while I grab the tray out. 495 technically should be there. Can I just check, was it a teardrop ring by any chance? Because there might have been a piece that was a side. Sandine, I'm not too sure. Otherwise, I'll have to have a look on my iPad. Give me a sec. Just put Jack back in his cage, which is open, but so I can actually focus a bit better. Okay, let me just have a look for which item that was so that I can find it. It's a size 8 teardrop. Yep, just give me one sec. I'm just going to jump on the website so I can see what it looks like. Oh, I think that one's been put aside. It may not have been reserved, or the reserve might have disappeared on that one, Sandine. If it's not here, I'm pretty sure it's actually in a basket. Sorry about that. If the sale doesn't go through, I'll let you know. Is that okay? But now I've seen which one it is. I'm positive someone has claimed that and I may have forgotten to reserve it. I'm sorry. Yes, but the teardrop pendant is stunning, and we will have a lot of new rings up online probably this Wednesday, I think. So if you're looking for some Shattuckite, we've got a lot more still to go up on the website. Now, kyanite pendant for Jackie. Let me just see which one that was as well. 3487. Yes, so this is the kyanite pendant, Jackie. It's actually gorgeous. It's quite a thin little piece. not much silver on it. Take the pendant, no worries. So that one is 103,487. Thanks, Sandine. I'll pop that one in your basket. And for Jackie as well. Thank you so much. And Jackie. As much as I love having little Jack there, it was just getting a bit tricky to maneuver myself. Can I see it on? Yes, of course. I'll do that now for you. Okay. Claiming the Rainbow Freeform, Colina. Thank you. It's a beautiful piece. So that is the kyanite on. It's got some really nice colour and flash. And Colina, you're going to claim the beautiful Freeform. Thank you so much. I'll show you what else has just been added. If I can. So by the way, guys, if you are planning on, like if you're buying something in the live today and you're planning on also potentially adding to your order on the after payday sale after the live, if you pay 2 invoices, of course, as always, we can either refund shipping or, like I've mentioned before, if you let us know, I will add your name to a specific discount code for combining shipping so that you don't pay shipping at checkout. So, but you do need to let me know so that I can add your name. Otherwise, yeah, it's like a name specific code. So, hi Michelle, how are you? Okay, so what else did I add? I think I've added the carnelian. There's a few crystals here that were just added, so pretty carnelian little flame. That one was 72, 1756. And this is the last butterfly that we have in stock, the orange calcite, for 43, code B3. There's also this one you probably won't find online. Beautiful lepidolite with smoky quartz. And that's a semi-polished. See the nice chunks of smoky at the back. That one was 65, code 3649. That's a 30% off piece as well. We have one of the moss agate horses. It's actually got the green moss agate at the base there, and then it kind of goes into more like a red and purple agate, which is quite pretty. So just this one horse in particular is 30% off, and it was 165, code H or horse B. What is the bluey coloured round pendant to the right of the blue topaz? This here is turquoise. That's blue Oahi opal. I have new rose quartz. I heard it through the nethers. New rose quartz pendants we have already got up on the website, Michelle. I don't know if you've already seen them. In terms of other rose quartz, we were after crystal or jewellery. This one was 242. It's got the pyrite with the turquoise, and it was code 2539. Hey Deborah, thank you for sharing. I don't know if you've got your ring yet, but I can't wait to receive it. It's so pretty. Yes, turquoise. And I've also just added this blue topaz ring. It's a size 9 teardrop. It's really stunning as well. So there's 30% off this gorgeous piece. That one was $4.45, code 1530. It's a stunner. Jewellery, okay, yeah, go check out the website. It is all online, so I'm happy to show you if you want quickly, just so you can see what we have. Give me a sec. So Michelle, if you're still there, just so you can see, we've got lots of beautiful cabs, and we haven't really got new rings. It was mainly pendants, but if you see anything you like, let me know. I love the big freeform, but there's some nice petite darker colored pieces and some pale ones too. So that's what we have. Thank you for sharing, Kiralee, and for reminding me. Yes, please, if you can share, that's always appreciated. We have lots of beautiful gemstone eggs today that are all new arrivals. So at some point we'll do these. They're really good prices. There's some smaller ones, some larger ones, some little baby ones as well. So we've got you covered for some nice little Easter gifts, and there's also a few new lapis eggs, or a new lapis egg, some rose, and really pretty smoky little egg-like tumbles. They're mainly like $5 each, so they're a really good price point if you just want a little thing to give as a gift. Got new Charoite bracelets, some new pendants, aqua chalcedony, blue chalcedony, the new designs in the rings. Couple of single new designs here, black star diopside, stunning black obsidian, lots of earrings in that, and the Thulite. So thanks for sharing. I'm just going to have to quickly add you guys in as sharers. Just give me a sec. And as for anyone who's watching, just so you know, and if you're not already aware, we do a share prize at the end of the live. I'll do an intuitive crystal reading and share a free intuitive crystal gift with the person who wins that. So I'm just going to pop you straight into this share draw. Just give me a sec. We've got Kiralee, we've got Colina, thank you so much. And also, if anyone else shares, I'll add your name down as well. And just remember, I'll just go through the list at the end, and just to make sure that you have actually made a purchase by the end of the live. And if you haven't made a purchase, unfortunately, we won't be including that as part of the draw, but we appreciate your share nonetheless. So can I get 2 $5 rose quartz eggs? Yes, of course. Tilly still loves the ones from last year. I only got 2 left. Might have to get some more. Is that the gemstone eggs, Imelda? So with the little $5 ones, they're absolutely beautiful quality rose quartz. There's 3 $7 ones. They're a little bigger, and the rest are $5. So if anyone wants to claim some of these rose quartz tumbles, I've only got what's here. So Kim, I'll get you 2. They look like they could be star rose quartz, some of these. Almost looks like it could be a little cab. So 1 and 2 for you, Kim. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for sharing as well. And the black star is stunning. The big piece is really particularly amazing. And can I see the hammered settings 75 and 88 with the prices? Yes, of course. Just a moment. I'm just going to add Kim down for the share prize as well. Thank you, Kim. Hammered settings 75 and 88. I'm guessing it might be this little one. That's the 88. And where's the other hammered setting? Must be this little one here, I think. Yes. Okay, so I've got these 2, Michelle. I might just quickly grab a, if you want, I'll just show them first and then I'll show them on. So very, very pretty color-wise. So that was the 88 and 75. Oh, the big Charoites are stunning. I'll just show these ones on for you, and then after that, I'm actually going to just quickly grab a drink. I was running a little behind when I realized my assistant was unable to make it today, so that's all good. But it's actually warmer than I realized today, so to make sure I keep up on the water. So there's the oval, and the little freeform shape is a little paler, but it's very pretty. Hard decision, I know, right? feel free to screenshot, and you can always purchase on the website, Michelle, if that's easier for you. So if you can just do that, and I'll turn this back around. Okay. Romney, if you're still there as well, I might start with the chalcedony next. No AC for a while. Oh no. Oh dear. Yes, the colours are stunning. I was very picky with my rose quartz selection. Let me show you against the white as well, because you can really see the colours obviously beautifully against the white and flash off as well. So yeah, they're really a nice, deep and quite bright pink as well. It probably doesn't do them justice without the flash, to be honest. But yeah, all good. I'm just going to be one moment while I go grab myself a drink, you guys. Alrighty. So I missed the rose quartz. Are these new pieces? Michelle was just asking to look at these ones. They are new pieces. They're a nice petite size. I can show you what else we have in the rose as well, Bridie. They're probably the two smallest, but yes, we did recently get some of these beautiful new pieces in. Maybe have a look at this one as well. This is a little darker. I'll show it next to the others so you can see it's sort of similar size. It's a really deep colour, so depending on what colour you like in the rose. So you like the oval? Well, Bridie, if Michelle's taking the oval, if you like that little petite leaf shape, that's available. So 75. And I can show it on again. I did just show it on for Michelle, but happy to show. Hey Michelle, by the way, I think you just paid your last invoice. Do you want me to ship together? I can just add it. How much is the teardrop? The teardrop is 110. It's a little bigger. It's just got the simple setting. Really nice deep colour. I'll show that one on as well. And Bridie, you're wanting to claim the little leaf? No worries. You'd love a chalcedony pendant to match your ring. Oh, well, these are actually quite similar colours, but they're just cab instead of facet. So, actually, no, yours was a cab as well, wasn't it? I totally forgot about that, Kiralee. There is actually a piece there that would match. So, Kiralee did actually ask me for a matching pendant a while ago. So, Kiralee, I might actually give you first pick of the one that I think will match, because I might not be able to get them again so easily. Sticking with the oval, no worries. So just so you guys can see, and Bridie, I'll show you the little leaf one on as well, just so you can see the colour. It's a pretty pale pink. So depending on, yeah, so I've got a bit of variety now with the colours in the rose, but I do try and get some of the nice deeper coloured rose ones, because I know depending on people's skin tone, sometimes the dark works nicer than the light. It really just depends. If you find out how to clone, let you know. You need 3 of you. Oh my god, I would love to have several of me as well. I thought children was meant to be what happened, but it turns out that doesn't quite work, does it? Yeah. I think this would be the match, Kiralee, if you like that one. Now these are natural blue and they're a Turkish chalcedony. They're like almost a mauvey colour. So there's that one, or if you like this setting, that's got a really pretty coloured stone in it as well. But yes, just give me a sec. I'll just pop these aside. One for Bridie. Bridie, doesn't that sound like a dream? I love it. Yep. Okay, so, and that's fine, Michelle. I just saw your message. I'll just put a little note there to... I've just stacked your baskets on top of each other, so hopefully that makes sense for whoever's packing tomorrow. I mean, on Monday. I get so confused sometimes doing the live on a Saturday. I feel like I forget that I've got a whole other day before Monday. But anyway, oh, good. Yes, I'll show both on. Now, as you guys know, normally if someone has asked for me to order something in for my, especially for my loyal customers, I do normally give them a chance to pick something. So this was 118 on the left, 4470, or 177 on the right, 4471. There is a bit of a color difference when they're on, so you probably have the ring, or probably have an idea of the ring, but I might have to double check the picture that I sent a while ago. You're still here too, Romney? Good, good, good. I'm not sure, Kirili. I'm just trying to remember. I mean, just the simple setting would obviously go, but I feel like color-wise, I'm not sure whether this one might be a better match. Like, yeah, I'm not too sure. I'll go back to the picture or the video that I sent you a while ago. At least I've got that for reference. The dark one is a very nice quality stone as well. They're all really nice quality pieces, to be honest. Just got beautiful clarity. And they are all natural, these ones. So sometimes blue chalcedony can be enhanced, but these are not. You want me to pick? Do you know what? Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to have to just check that message first because I want to make sure that it's the closer. I keep getting more drawn to this one for some reason. But then, yeah, I'm also happy for you to, yes, whatever you're feeling drawn to is probably the most important thing. I know how much you loved your ring, so that was like a very clear, yes, this one's for Kirili. Just trying to see if I've sent the message to you in Messenger. Oh, that's annoying, I can't search. It's probably in my personal messenger. Oh no. How can I search for messages? There we go, Kirili, there you are. Just a sec. I haven't forgotten about the Numite either, by the way. I've just been... So the last 3 weeks, practically, my packing person hasn't really been here so much. So I've been having to be packer, and I've also had my live assistant away. So I've been doing her job as well. So there's a lot of things I kind of haven't been getting to the last couple of weeks. So I have to excuse that. I'm just having a quick look, Kirili. I don't know that I've got it in this thread. Bugger. I'll have to have a look after. Or if you can just send me a picture of it. That would be really helpful, but you tell me. So blue chalcedony, properties of blue chalcedony. So it's got a beautiful calming energy. Of course, being blue, it's a great throat chakra crystal to work with. But I get a really peaceful energy. It's definitely got an expansive energy. To me, it's like the feeling of taking a breath, just like that. Release, but also like a clearing around the throat chakra is what I get with these. Literally as she clears her throat. But also I reckon blue chalcedony is a beautiful one to work with for the mind and calming the mind in particular. Kind of similar to blue lace agate, which is also, I mean, agate chalcedony, agates are a chalcedony essentially, but yeah, so you've just got the banding in the blue lace, whereas the blue chalcedony obviously is not banded, so very similar. I just think this is really it is a faceted ring. Okay, that's what I thought for some reason. Like, was it faceted? Or yeah, I think that might have been why I didn't show you these, because I was going to try and look for a faceted one, but there's no guarantees in what I can find, to be honest. So if you're happy to take that one, thank you, Kirili. I'll put that one aside for you. It's a beautiful design too. I think the gold really complements the blue nicely as well. So we do have one more in that beautiful design of setting as well. So would this be a great one for wearing or keeping near when struggling with getting sleep? I should try that out and I'll let you know. I've had the worst week of sleep. Oh my God. Finally had a decent sleep last night because I didn't have the kids. Even though like I went to a girlfriend's house last night and had a couple of wines and I got home like after midnight, I still flaked and completely did not wake up till 9 o'clock this morning, and I didn't get out of bed till 10. It was so good. I like haven't done that in years. So I felt so lazy. It was such a privilege to feel lazy. 4470 was 118. I did have to get up. I was like, oh God, I've got to mop the floors, got to do this and this to get ready for the live. But yeah, I was so just enjoying not having to quickly get up, even though I was like basically telling me to feed her and hurry up, but you know. Oh, thanks, Kirili. I can see you've sent something through. I'll check it in a minute. So this other beautiful one is 4472. and 219. So this style, this is one of our new designs. Unfortunately, anything in the newer designs that's got a bit more silver, it does seem to be a bit more expensive because of, well, silver's gone up so much. And it does have a bit more weight to it with the sort of double style setting. There's a lot more work in that design too than just a very simple setting. So if you're wondering why there's a bit of a price difference there, that's part of it. But also, like, yeah, I love these stones. I think this is a very pretty transparent coloured one too, triangle. So that's 136 and 4473. Didn't get to sleep till 3 a.m. and woke up at 10, left bed at 11. Oh, I feel you. I really do. Like those, not like Alex has been coming into my bed like a lot this week, but he's been snoring. I'm just like, oh my God, I can't. I'm a light sleeper and I couldn't sleep at all. It was a really hard couple of nights there, but anyway. 165 and size 9, 3246. That's a very pretty ring. Look at the colour. I turned my flash off actually. I think it's nice to see these with and without the flash. They're quite a, like almost a lavender, I think I'd call this colour. They're blue lavender blue. Really pretty. And the other one is a size 9 as well. Okay, we've got 2 9s. It was just what was available in these. Oh, Bridie, yes, I'm sure I would love to try that remedy too. If only I could get some. 165 and 3246. Could I take blue chalcedony multi-stone teardrop earrings? Yes, let me just see. So I'm guessing they're the ones at the back here. 1200. Very pretty colour. They sort of colour change a bit, don't they? That's so bizarre. Thank you, Michelle. And sold Alvina 4472. Thank you. And hello, by the way. I didn't see you there. Thanks so much. It's a beautiful stone to work with, chalcedony, isn't it? Thank you, Alvina. Isn't it pretty? So gorgeous. Do you want me to show that one on? And I'll hold the earrings up too, because we do have a second pair of those gorgeous blue chalcedony. Oh, Bridie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, it's really hard when you find something that works and then you don't have it. Isn't that a beautiful color? So pretty. So that's that. And then these little earrings, we've got so this is a natural blue. These ones I believe might be an enhanced blue, but either way, they're a pretty color. Sorry, Michelle, it's really hard to kind of show them. Show them a bit closer, hey? That's the double drop earrings. They're really cute little petite danglies. I do also have some slightly larger faceted aqua blue chalcedony, but I don't have any matching blue in the earrings at the moment, unfortunately. I have the reverse though. I do have matching aqua pendants for the other earrings, but these new pieces are just divine. Thank you, Alvina. Okay, could I see 4473 on? 4473, yes, of course you can. Okay, I'll show you the oval as well. I like the shape. I do like triangles. You know, I don't often get too many other shapes than the ovals and teardrops because you don't always see them. So when I see different shapes, I do like to get them. So that's the 2 pieces that are still available in this beautiful blue chalcedony. So just to confirm the prices of them again, in case anyone wants to claim, I don't have any more pieces in this beautiful blue. So I did show one of the rings. I haven't shown the other oval ring just yet. So 136, 4473, and the oval was 4470 and 118. So I have shown the ring on the left. The ring on the right is actually also a size 9. It's a little more, almost like a milky blue, and that's 165. It's actually got a brushed silver setting on it, which is a little unusual. So I'm just going to keep forgetting I've got to plug my... So yeah, brushed silver on the band, but the setting is plain. Just gives it a slightly different look. Have a think about it, no worries. Oh, Karen, oh my God, I was so excited when you got that pendant. It is so, so beautiful in person, isn't it? So if you ever decide you need a pair of earrings to go with it, the pair that I've got are like a perfect match. It was like I bought them at the same time together, just thinking, gosh, they'd be a beautiful set. But that might be something to think about, because I did also read your message and I apologize for not getting back to you yet. I don't know if you were on the live when I mentioned, but I've just had such a full-on week because I've been doing 2 extra jobs than my own because I've had people away. So I've been a bit haven't had a chance to get back to everybody yet. So 3245 was the code for that beautiful ring, and 165. Kim sent a PM. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for PMing me. I appreciate the communication. I'll have a read of it when I jump off. I don't have an assistant today, so I will get back to you after the live has ended. And cool. So that is all of the natural Turkish blue chalcedony. Now, the aqua blue, Romney, I know you were keen on aqua. So just to let you guys know, in these beautiful rectangular faceted rings, we've got 7, 8, 8, and 9. So they're slightly different designs. This is a new piece in size 7. The others you can find on the website. Oops, I've just lost the tag. How pretty is the color of the aqua? So that is aqua chalcedony. Where did the tag just go? Like I saw you just drop off and then now I've lost it again. It's gone in amongst somewhere. That's very annoying. Where did you go? It's literally just dropped off on the table. It's not there. It's probably like in amongst all of the other tags and I just am not seeing it right now. Well, it'll probably be about the same price as the others, but I'll have to confirm. So the next one was 135, so they'll be around the same price roughly. It does have a slightly chunkier setting, so it might be a little more, but that was only size 7 that I have. And when I find the tag, oh, there it is. Oh no, no, it's not. How annoying. Oh well. All right, size 7 is there. If anyone wants the 7, let me know and I will find the tag, or at least I can just find it in my system somewhere. So 135 for the size 8, code 2437 for the plain band. Claiming the 7 for Romney. Thank you, Romney. When I'm sure the tag will show up as I'm going through the pieces, so when it does, I'll confirm the price for you. Thank you for your patience as well. That was a mystery. Anyway, so that was 8. The other 8 is a split style band, so it's a little less silver on this one. So Romney, can I just check, because the other one hasn't come in yet in the other style, are you wanting to cancel that request and just get the one that you've got, or are you still wanting to go ahead with it? Doesn't matter either way. You're not obliged to take the one that you had requested. 2436 is 110. Really pretty color. And we have one last one, which is a size 9. Also, this is the same style as this. Oh, it's a size 8. It feels like a bit of a tight squeeze for a 9. Might be 8.5. 135. It does have the slightly thicker band. And code 2438. So the rest of the chalcedony you can find on our website. I'll just quickly mention we do have this design in both size 7 and size 9. It's got some pretty design on its side there. I'll just take the flash off. It's an oxidized silver design. And we can get this style in a number of different stones, or we have it in a number of different stones. So on the website, if you look up code R3911, you'll see everything that we have available, and we can get this in different sizes. I have actually been in contact with my supplier to get some more of these in some different sizes based on requests. So if anyone else did want one, just let me know, and I can add to that order. Now we do also have a few pairs of earrings in the blue. Or aqua, I should say. So you can see there's a little difference between the blues and the aquas. There's the real, like this is the treated blue that you can sort of tell it's been treated. It's quite a bright blue, but very pretty. That one is code G2125 and there is no price on it. $79 is the same as the one next to it. I'll just make sure I write the price on that one. Gotta love it when it happens. So that's the aqua in the same style. So $79, 2125. All right, just got the price on that one. And they are, we actually don't have the same in teardrop earrings at the moment, but we can get the same style in teardrops. The earrings are $132. I do have ovals and the rectangle emerald cut ones, and they're both $132 if anyone wants to see those. They're very pretty as well. Claiming the aqua pendant. Just checking, Bridie, that you mean this little one for $79, the 2125. It's free. Wouldn't that be nice? If only that worked for me as well, like that I got them for free too. Thank you, Bridie. Okay, so now I also have one size 10 ring. It's a bit of a unique piece. It's got some different coloured blue chalcedony gems in it. Really nice fine band, simple triple oval design. I've only got the one piece, but again, I can get this in other sizes. That one was 78, size 10, code 4226. You can find that on our website along with the other gemstone options that we have. We've got it in a lot of different stones. I'm pretty sure, just looking behind me, I've definitely got it in amethyst. We've probably got it in garnet, peridot, citrine. There's probably a few others. Christy Lee. Yes. Okay, so there's just that one, and there is one slightly darker stone, and there's a paler one, and then like a medium color. So you kind of match that with a few different ones. Can I just say my Lemurian is incredible. It automatically felt warm in my hands. Oh wow, I know, weren't they just superbly special pieces? So for those of you who may remember, we got some pretty special large Lemurians in, and they all got snaffled up like literally in the one live, which I don't blame you guys because like they're amazing. But yeah, we've had nothing but a really positive feedback, and I am looking at getting more in, but it probably won't be for another month or so. $60 for the little petite earrings, code 2363. So they're in round or oval, same code, same price, 2363. Just have to let me know which one you prefer. And they would go really beautifully, the little petite ones, with one of our little $45 pendants. If you like a petite set, code G2126, you can find on the website. This little size looks so cute on a very petite micro bead necklace, or you could do it on a very fine silver chain. And yes, so that's pretty much all of the aqua and blue. We obviously have studs. All of those you can see on the website. If you're seeing something that you want a closer look at, let me know. It starts from 35 for the smaller designs, goes up to in the probably about 78, I think, for the bigger teardrop shape. Hey Diane, how you going, lovely? All right, so I will move on from the blue chalcedony now. Thank you everyone who's claimed. And I might actually just quickly show some of our gemstone eggs. Now we have just got in all of these beautiful gemstone eggs. We actually didn't have almost any gemstone eggs in stock. I think there might be a couple more on the shelves, but there's not many. I think I've got like maybe a septarian one. I'll bring it over. That's like a larger size. There's one of those. I also have a pink amethyst one. Let me grab it. I do have this gorgeous big mama. I think I'd be pretty happy to receive that for Easter. I don't know about you guys. That one's $178 with a beautiful purple amethyst and pink amethyst all in one. So that's a beautiful mama. And can we do Thulite next, please? I'm on my way to the farm. Oh, yes, sure. I can go. We can go and do that now, and I can come back to the eggs. That's fine. Just thinking, is there any other eggs? I don't think there was anything else, really. We were pretty much sold out of the eggs. Let's go to the Thulite. I'm just going to have a quick drink, and then we'll jump into that section. Okay, so we do have these two pieces are available on our website. Everything else is new. So Thulite, as I mentioned, it's actually a form of pink zoisite. So zoisite, tanzanite is a form of zoisite. And then, of course, you might be familiar with ruby and zoisite. Well, this is the pink form of zoisite. Oh, excuse me. Came from nowhere. So it's actually part of the epidote mineral group and has a Mohs hardness of 6.5. So it's not exactly soft, but yeah, it's it still falls under being a semi-precious gemstone. And some of its properties, of course, being pink, it's very much a heart chakra crystal. It connects our heart to feelings of love, compassion. It opens up more empathy. But I also feel like it brings out a lot of joy and happiness. It's really particularly helpful for anyone who's experiencing emotional pain. So it's said to have a very soothing and healing effect on the heart. For someone who might be going through like a relationship breakup or something that's caused a shock or trauma to the heart, it's said to help to boost vital energy into the heart area on a physical and emotional level, and also helps with that healing and regeneration of its energy, I suppose. So very nurturing and nourishing heart chakra gem. So this beautiful piece here is code 4488. It is the national stone of Norway. You are correct. This is 168. It does have a hammered setting. So there's a lot of quite large pieces here. And as you can see, we do also have some deeper pinks as well. So there's a bit of variety in the colors. So it was discovered in Norway. As Alvina said, it became the national stone for Norway as well. And it has also been discovered in the United States, Sweden, Italy, Austria, Japan, and Australia. So this is the piece I was wearing at the beginning of the live. I love the deep rosy pinks. I think it's really quite beautiful. So it can also be very helpful in, how can I put this? Like, it's got a very outward heart energy, so it can be quite healing and nurturing inwardly, but also helps us express ourselves a bit more outwardly on an emotional level. So 4485. This one is 308. It's one of the larger pieces with the brass accents. Quite a stunning piece, that one. Or if you prefer similar size, but in the paler pink, I believe it's probably a bit of quartz forming in with this stone. You can see the sparkliness of the zoisite too, which is quite beautiful. It has some of the deep pink veins as well. 4484 is 286. So these three are all quite large. I'll show these on after. We also have a pretty little triangle, which has some of the brass accents as well, for 140. Code 4491. I'll just put the codes up so you can see them. The big round one here has some of the paler and deeper colors. So I feel like it's like the Thulite connects us in with like universal life force energy, let's call it. So it helps to bring in that abundant form of energy into our system, and it really can help to boost our feelings of motivation, as well as our desire to be social, like to actually connect with others. So 4465 for Sandine. Thank you, Sandine. 264. So that's 4486. 4486. sick. So this one is for you, Sandine. I'll show it on. So that is the beautiful round. Such a pretty rosy color, that one, isn't it? Since I've got this turned around, I'll show on the pieces I've already shown so far. So this is the triangle. And this one, it's a nice sort of medium size. It is so stunning. I love this stone as well. I actually don't have a piece of Thulite in my collection, and I was like, I'm going to put it all out on the table. And there's a couple of pieces that have got my attention, but I'll wait and see what's still available. That's very pretty. The big teardrop, that's the first one that I showed. And then the big ovals. Yeah, I think it's a great match for this dress, right? The whites and the pinks. Picks up these sort of tones, doesn't it? So that's the larger pink. There's no rings at the moment, Sandine. I can certainly get rings. So if you like, I will put a little note down. Hey Gaynor, how are you? You had a little nana nap. Never mind. We've only been on since 2, but we haven't really shown a lot. Just the blue chalcedony, and now we've moved on to the Thulite. So this is the deep pink, which is a really beautiful rosy color. So I'll do a scan of the table after I finish this section, Gaynor, and then you can see what we have. So yes, we've just started on the Thulite. So you can find these pieces online already, as I've mentioned. Everything else you'll be able to find online in a couple of weeks. So this is quite pretty. It's got a nice combination of the dark and the paler pinks through it. 4483 162. So I'm guessing you want a match. Would you like a round shape, or an oval's fine? Just let me know. Might be easier to find an oval than a round, but I'll see what I can do. So that's a square for 167. And the deeper rose colors, that was 4492. I'll just pop a little note down, Sandine, for myself. So it's 9. And yeah, was there a particular shape, Sandine, or I'll try and do round or oval, but if you have a preference, just let me know. Oval or teardrop, no worries. I'll see what's available. As I said, it really depends. When I see my suppliers, it's not always depends on the day. Like sometimes I'm very limited in time, so I don't always get a chance to go through an entire wish list based on what's there, but I do my best to prioritize your requests where I can. But yeah, sometimes there's like a lot to get through. So 158, and sometimes it might be like I don't get to see that stone, or they don't have it in stock. It sometimes can take a while to source things, but as some of you know, like Jody with the chrysoprase ring last week, oh my gosh, we'd been waiting to find that piece for 2 years, and she was so grateful that I held it for her. So she did actually end up getting it, by the way, guys. So she was very grateful that I held it for her. Anyway, 158 and 4489 is the code with this one. Oh, speaking of Jody, oh my gosh, hello Jody, there you are, I didn't even see. So yes, I was just saying sometimes things take a while to be found, and there you are. Worth the wait indeed. That's right. But yeah, it is hard. It's not like, you know, trying to find a matching top for a dress or something, or for a pair of pants or something, but it's, you know, it is worth the wait when you can find that special piece. 4490 is 184. I hope you're feeling better. I know that was hilarious timing, Jody. Literally must have felt you through the ethers. The last new arrival in Thulite, this one is 4487 and 162. So if you want to see any of the other pieces on, just let me know. And then we've got the beautiful rectangle, which is on the website. So that's 4077 and 229. So we have one pair of earrings, beautiful little leaf shapes. And they are 158. 1416 is the code. So yes. What have you missed? So I'm about to do a little scan for you. So you missed seeing little Jack Sparrow at the start of the live. He was I should say, it's Jackie, I think. Jack is, oh, maybe she's gone out of the cage again. I left the cage open and I obviously am not paying attention. So she's free today and flying around the house. I'm not seeing her flying in here at the moment, obviously, but I was trying to get ready for the live and she came upstairs and was hanging out with me, helping me get ready, and then decided to hang out with me at the start of the live, which was very cute. But then I realized I couldn't really handle the phone with a bird on my hand. And I didn't really want her sitting on my shoulder because she poos. So it doesn't look great when you're trying to sell jewellery when you've got poo all over you, right? So yeah, the joys of birds. But, you know, well, I could put a towel down, but, you know. Anyway, so we have black obsidian. We haven't done this yet. There's some absolutely stunning. They're all banded midnight obsidian, which is a bit of a rare form. It's really stunning. And we have some pendants. We just showed the Thulite. We've got some new black star diopside with some pretty cool stars going on there. Some new designs in rings. Got some tourmaline, lab and moonstone. And then this beautiful little marquee design as well. We have done the aqua and blue chalcedony. There's some new, this is the new section here of a natural blue chalcedony from Turkey. We also have new Charoite. There's a couple of big pendants that are new, gorgeous round and heart. The rest of the Charoite I have left in the cubes for us to have a look at. We do also have new Charoite bracelets in high quality. And we've got a range of gemstone eggs to share with you for Easter. What else? And then we also have the after payday sale. So this is all on our website. If you actually, let me just jump on the website and I'll show you if you want to have a little navigate online. If you go to our website, you can literally shop after payday sale by jumping straight there. It's really easy. 30% off ends tonight at 11:59. You can find all the beautiful pieces in this collection here. There are some things in here that aren't on the table, so you've got a bit of time after the live ends to do a bit of extra online shopping if you want to. And of course, we will ship your things together. Just ask me for a code for checkout if you're wanting to combine shipping, and then that way you won't be charged. There's over 200 products in there that are still available. We have already sold quite a bit. I added some extra pieces in over the last week. So there were some new pieces from what you may have seen on the table last week. Anyway, so if you want to have a look at this section, we can, but just keep in mind that there are some pieces here that are also not on the after payday sale, mainly crystals that are not on our website yet. So I'm kind of focusing on showing the things that aren't on the website. There are a few more pieces here that I'll show. But yeah, you have a big Charoite pendant and confirm it's nice to work with in Chonkland form. Thank you for your testimony, Alvina. Alvina did get an absolute stunner of a piece whenever we showed it last time. And we do have that other beautiful big oval there too. And wow, I must admit, I like personally it's probably too big a piece for me, but the new pieces are a nice big size that are like, I think most people could pull them off if you like your big pieces. Is that a Malacola? Yes. As I said, there's some, this one here is on sale. This was actually a piece, if you saw the reading that I did, I connected this piece with Motherwort for strength, because it reminds me of goddess. Can you guys see, like there's a real goddess form in there. So the malachite with chrysocolla around her, and the card that was pulled, Motherwort, is all about like a feminine strength and nurturing, and it's just a beautiful one to work with. So I don't know that I really kind of explained, but at the end of the reading that I did, which is now up on YouTube, by the way, if you want the extended version, and I connected the crystals based on what I intuitively felt like energetically connected, if that makes sense. So sold for you, Sandine. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing as well. Can I grab the Charoite ring that you were looking at? Yes, you can. I think I still have it aside for you, to be honest. Just be mindful, Kim, that you will need to make payment. I haven't seen your message yet, but just if you can, because the other items were on the sale as well, just to be mindful that they're not reserved anymore. So yes, All good though. I will put that aside for Sandine. And the Charoite, I think I still have a side for you, Kim. I'll double check. Yes, I'd still just had it aside because I was waiting to hear back from you. So just to confirm, that is the beautiful Charoite ring. You've had your eye on that piece for a while. It was meant to be. Thank you. I'll pop that one aside for you, Kim, as well. You can add that to your invoice. So I can send it through for you tonight, or you can, do you want to buy it direct on the website, and then you'll just have to buy it by tonight to get the 30% off those pieces. Up to you. Let me know either way. So, oh, I better add Gaynor to the share. So just, if anyone else has shared, don't forget to let me know. I am on my own, so I have to add you in myself. So at the moment, I just have Kiralee, Colleen, Kim Walsh, and Gaynor on the share list. Was there anyone else that I have missed? If I have, I apologize, but I'll just add you now. So I'll do that on the website, have to go out. No worries at all. So just remember the sale ends tonight. So if you miss the 30% off, that will be finished after tonight. So sharing, thank you, Bo. Thanks, Gaynor. Thanks to Kim and Sobriety as well. Beautiful, you guys. All right, so what else? I might just quickly show. Oh, thank you, Deborah, as well. Pop me down too. Okay, so here's a piece that isn't online. This is actually petersite. So this is, there's veins of the red that you can see in there, which kind of looks like fire, which is quite beautiful. And that one was $50 G5, so that's 30% off petersite. Now, obviously petersite can look a little different. Like the really high quality looks quite different to this. I do have a petersite pendant actually in the sales section as well. That was a new piece that was added. That one there was $35.29 and it's $125 with 30, and it's got 30% off. So it does have a little bit of the blue flash in there and some of the matrix as well. So they are both the sale petersite. And we do have more petersite in rings and one little pendant that's in higher quality. If anyone wants to have a look at those, they're also on the website, so you can see them there. What else? So yes, what else have I added? There is, we added some more axonite into our sale. This is actually axonite with, sorry, my bad. I think that's brookite. Quartz. It's been labeled with an axonite code, but it's actually the brookite quartz. So the brookite is the blades that you can sort of see, and then you've got the quartz crystals there. It threw me for a minute. A polishing cloth, absolutely. So AX10 was $29. Note it is brookite quartz, which is a bit more of a rare one to work with. This is axonite. See the purpley coloured crystal? So if you guys want to know a bit about the properties of those, I can share that with you. I can also bring these up online if you want to have a little read of them. What size is the green ring at the top of the screen? Do you mean the Malacola, or there's like another chrysocolla one next to it there too? The Malacola just got added as the ring, which is a size 10. Size 10 Malacola statement ring was $220, 30% off, code 487. How do you spell axonite? Oh, A-X-I-N-I-T-E. Axonite. Hang on a sec. Axonite, like that. Yes. So properties of axonite, you can have a look at there. So grounding, emotional balance, strength and courage, manifestation, psychic awareness, healing energy, transformation, connection to higher realms. It's very, it's like the crown energy of this. It's a very opening one. It also, you kind of got like this heart crown connection with the color. So it's like a purpley pink and almost like a brownie color as well. So you've got a few different feels going on in there, but it definitely does open up into those higher chakras. So we've got a few pieces of this. It's quite a rare specimen, and that one was 33, code 23. Both of your 45 centimeter chains broke last week. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I do have 45 centimeters. Are you talking about just like a simple snake chain, Bridie? Because we've definitely got some in stock. And maybe depending on the width, like if you just want, I've got 1 mil, 1.4, and usually 2 mil as well. I am going to need to order some more chains and silver stuff in soon though. So if we don't have something online that you're wanting, just let me know. Polishing cloth, Michelle, just a sec before I forget. So we're actually starting to get a bit low on these, but these polishing cloths are $12. They're the ones that we use that are really, really good for keeping your jewellery looking sparkly clean and polished. Highly recommend, if you don't, always polish your jewellery before, like after you've taken it off, to remove any of your like natural body oils, or just from handling things. That's what makes things tarnish quickly. So little pro tip, always polish it after you take it off before you put it away. They weren't yours, just older ones, but yeah, simple snake chain, no worries. I'll just quickly show you the difference in width of the chains, Bridie. I know what size pendants you tend to wear, so I'm probably going to suggest either probably a 1.4 mil as opposed to the 1. That's 1 mil. Okay, so this is the difference in thickness between the 1 and 1.4 mil. So the 1.4 is not too thick. I'll show you the 2 mil, which probably looks, sorry, this is 2.1 mil, so it's quite a bit thicker, but just depending on what you think. Personally, I'd say just that medium weight is a really good kind of all-rounder weight. And for like let's just say a small to medium pendant, that's the 1.4. That is the 1 mil. You could get away with 1 mil for like the petite pendants. 2 mil is maybe getting a bit heavy for a small piece, but good for a bigger one. So let me know which one. Hey Mandy, how you going? Hey Kathy, can I please have a look at the big teardrop ring in the aqua color in the back row? Teardrop aqua. Are you talking about up here? There's the that's chrysoprase. There's blue topaz here. I'm not too sure which one you're seeing, Kathy, that is a teardrop. Medium. I might even have a 16-inch Bridie in the, I'll put a preference for 16-inch in the 1.4 mil. I normally have them. 4 mil, 16-inch snake. All right. And you'll get 10% off that with the purchase of your pendants as well. Just in case you guys don't know, we always give you 10% off the purchase of any neckwear when you're buying a pendant at the same time. Up the back near the wooden stand. In the middle. I'm wondering if you're seeing something that I'm not. I'll just number them. So the lab is number 1, Larimer 2, Turquoise 3, Turquoise 4, Amazonite 5, Kyanite 6, Chrysocolla 7, and Malacola 8, if anyone else wants to see those. But in the middle, oh, maybe it was this one then, the chrysoprase perhaps. That was chrysoprase. Size 8, 2680. So this was the 30% off piece. Number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know how many people have looked at this? This is Amazonite. It's size 8.5, 2272 for $175. It's got quite a wide hammered band. It's a true to size 8.5, like 8 to 8.5. That would fit comfortably. And that one is, yeah, $175, then 30% off, Kathy. Look like a teardrop. That's what I was like, I wonder which one she's looking at. That's all good. What would be the best necklace or colour for your fluorite chunky pendant? Okay, so for that piece, I would say either a collar like what I wear. If you don't already have one, that would definitely be a good one to work with. I actually did that one in a photo shoot and I used a collar for it. You could also potentially go for like a chunky belcher chain. Yeah, it's probably, what's that? Is that a, so I would say maybe a 3mm belcher. That's a 3mm belcher. The other chunky one is 4mm, but it gets quite expensive when you get to the 4mm belcher just because there's so much silver and quite a lot of weight. A 4mm belcher chain, that's 20 inches, so that's quite long. You might want an 18 if you want something shorter. That's $230. The 18 I'd have to, I don't know if I've got any in stock at the moment. I'll probably have to order something in, but I normally almost do these by order just because they're so, we don't get a lot of people buying these because they are quite expensive. This is 93 by comparison for the 18-inch 3mm. So happy to show you both of those on just to get a sense of the thickness. Otherwise the collar. Oh my gosh, Jody, I'm so glad. It was perfectly aligned with what you needed. It arrived just when you needed it. It's all about new beginnings and shifting your energy into that space of something new. And I know that, yeah, I feel like you are kind of in a space of a new direction at the moment, maybe with your health and your connection to your body and things. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Claiming 18-inch 3mm to the hour. Oh my god, that's so perfect. I love hearing that. It's just so amazing when that happens. So this one for you, I'll pop that aside, Karen. Thank you. Jody, well, you know, I think there's always a reason why we were attracted to certain things, but yeah, the timing, like your future self must have like been calling it in from a while ago, perhaps. Who knows? Okay, so Kim, just trying to put the ring through on the website. If I pay shipping, can I take that off the invoice later? Yes, absolutely. No problems at all. Absolutely, that's fine. All good. I think you'll find maybe, I'm not sure if all of the items you might be able to buy direct off the website. Just see if you can, and if you can, just buy them all at the same time. Otherwise, if you can't, then I'll just take the shipping off. That's fine. Either way, you just do what works for you. That's fine. Okay. Alrighty, so let's keep going then. I might go back to some new arrivals. So we've done the Thulite. What do you guys want to see next? We've got Black Star. There's a few pieces there. This is our whole collection of Black Star. So there's a couple of pieces that are online already in the rings, but then the pendants are pretty much all new. Then we have the Midnight or Black Obsidian, which is really stunning. Charoite. Okay, we'll go to the Charoite next. We also have these gorgeous new rings. I haven't really shown this new design up close. It's very pretty. Looks like Charoite is the winner. All right, we'll show you these new pendants. Excuse me. Black Star pendants I'll do next. Do that next. So Charoite, we'll start with a beautiful heart. So Charoite is such a beautiful crystal to work with. I find it's really powerful for helping to transform fear into love. So the things that block us, that we feel afraid about, sometimes we just need to trust and go with the flow of, like, it's like that let go and let God. That's kind of the line that I get with Charoite, where it's having that connection to the divine, or allowing that connection to the divine for divine timing, like we've been talking about, Jody. Charoite is the crystal for that. So definitely good for trust is the word. Trusting divine timing of things. So this beautiful heart, I only have the one beautiful piece, is $334 and code 4474. You can see it's got this little bit of the black, but also this gorgeous slightly peach color is another mineral inclusion called tinkersite. There's also that in some of the other pieces. Sometimes you also see Charoite that does look almost a bit pink. So the other piece is this stunning big round pendant, and it's got a bit of weight to it. It's a chunkier piece with the hammered setting, and that one is code 4475, and that one is 484. I'll show these two on. And at the back there you can see we do also have a piece which you can find on the website, which is our beautiful large oval. And this one does have some quartz windows. There's also some of the pink. It is a bit like fairy magic, I reckon. The big one is $5.25, which I think is actually quite reasonable for such a big piece. That's $4.05 too. So you can find this stunning piece on the website. I'll show it on for size, and then we can go and have a look at the rest of our beautiful Charoite collection. So that is the beautiful big purple heart. Really nice size, that one. And then we also have the big round. And that is the beautiful big round piece. I feel like I need to show that one in slightly better light. So you can see it's got some really pretty colours through that one. And then the big mama. This one is huge. Look at the size of that. It feels like a shield. It's like a heart shield, that one. So it is a big, big mama piece. I love it. Such a powerful piece, that one. Okay, so let's have a look at the... we can have a look over at what else is in the Charoite section. I'll let you know in terms of what's on the table. There are some new Charoite points there as well. When I say new, they didn't just arrive, but I don't think I've actually shown them before. So we will show those. So yes, they are the two new bigger pieces of Charoite. I do have one ring here, which is quite a beautiful size 8. Nice little half piece there. So that is 3093 and 135. So let's go over to, I'll bring this over to the cube, and we'll just pop that in with the rest of the 8. So just so you guys know, in terms of what we have already in this section, there's a couple of size 11s. Size 11s are at the very back. The next row is all size 10, size 9, size 8 and size 7. So there's 3 size 7s, or is that, yeah, all 7s. And then we have the 2 rows of smaller to medium pendants. So if there's anything in this section you would like a closer look at, just let me know the ring size, or if it's pendants row 1 or row 2 and the number, and I'm more than happy to show these a little closer. And we do of course have some more earrings, which are up the back there. Now this oval pair, that's got quite a bit of the black and the purple, would probably go really nicely with some of those new pieces. And then we've got a couple more unusual looking pieces of Charoite. I personally love this last pair. It does not look like normal Charoite, but fairy vibe, fairy wing vibes there, Alvina, maybe. After you said that, now I can totally see it. The size 9 last one. So this one here, little freeform. That's a beautiful stone in that one. I'll bring it out to have a look. Is there any other pieces you guys want me to bring to the table just to have a look at? Just let me know. So again, I will do a bit more of a closer scan, and maybe that will help you see the stones, or you can actually have a look at them on the website if you prefer. But there are some really stunning pieces there. Okay, so 3045, and the earrings, Mandy, no worries. So was there any particular pair? We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got 2 more pairs on the table, so I can just bring them over to the table really. Maybe I'll feel like you want to see these ones, so grab that out. And the ring 3045 is that one. So that one, Christy Lee, the size 10. And the crystal cubes, let's bring those out. They're like $8 to $12, Gaynor. So we can bring those out. Anything else? There you go, Mandy, I grabbed the right ones for you. Anything else you guys want to see? I feel like I have to just flash this one. It's a really stunning gemstone of Charoite. That's a size 8, 3047. It's got the brass accent, which looks really great with the purple. The rest are all silver. That's the only one with the brass. And in terms of pendants, yeah, if there's anything that's kind of standing out, this is a very pretty lavender. And then there's some more kind of stronger color pendants there as well. So I'll just do a little bit of a closer, slow scan of these. If there's anything that catches your eye, let me know. Pendant 2 in the top row, Christy Lee, no worries. So I'll take this little one out. I would love to intuitively choose you a Charoite Q with pleasure. Yes, okay. Anything else, let me know. We can always come back in a sec if you want to come back to that section. But I've just pulled out the pieces as per requests, just so that I didn't pull the whole lot out. And I think I might do this from now on, you guys. If we've got new arrivals, I'll just put the new arrivals out and we can go check out the cube for the rest of what's in there, unless there's only a few pieces, which sometimes that's all we've got. So this piece, Christy Lee, is $88 and that one is code 4054. I'm happy to show that one on for you in just a minute. We also had the rose quartz rings. Yep, no worries. More than happy to do that. We can do that next if you like. So the ring has the fine band. That's 115, 3045, size 10. Eyeing off the new turquoise. Isn't it pretty? I know the one that you could see. Love to see Charoite bracelet. Yeah, we can have a look at those. So we've just received an order of some new high quality bracelets, and they will probably be, anything that we've already had in stock will probably just get updated straight to the website. However, I'm going to be showing them. Would you guys like me to actually just do like some bracelets maybe next week or the week after? Maybe not just bracelets, but yeah, I'll put some extra bracelets out maybe over the next couple of weeks and we'll just show what's new. So yeah, little freeform shape Deborah, that one is 135, code 2666. That's a really nice stone in that one. It's got really nice movement. I'll take my flash off as well so you guys can see the color. So unfortunately, as you guys may be aware, Charoite is getting a lot more expensive. The newer bracelets were more expensive than last time we got them. So that's why I've just got limited stock there. But looking on the website and the live at the same time, picking something for my daughter. Oh, that's such a lovely idea. For ADHD, there's, well, I'll let you intuitively pick what you're feeling drawn to. Yeah, I think we've already chosen a few things previously for her, haven't we? So I seem to recall Howlite and maybe Fire Quartz. I don't know if you've worked with those options or not yet, but they're two that just came to mind. And maybe if there's a particular element, like I think previously we spoke about something to do with emotional regulation. So I'm not sure if that's still what you're focusing on or if that's just what I'm picking up. Now, Mandy, I have a feeling you were curious about these gorgeous little earrings. 1410 is 110. So a bit unusual for Charoite because normally I guess we see, you know, the more purples, but these are like quartz and almost more of the tinkersite in there. And then you've got the beautiful purple teardrops there for 115, code 1405. Oh, the other daughter claimed it. I feel like Fire Quartz, that was the first thing that came into my head, so maybe we can go check that out. But if you're after bracelets, I've got some new Fire Quartz bracelets that have just come in stock, so we can have a look at that. What was customers had to check? Oh, so Diane, that is about the loyalty program. Just a moment. Bracelet would be amazing. I'm setting up a bracelet tree at work for the girls. Oh, that reminds me, we just got some new bracelet stands in too. I forgot about that. I was going to mention it, but the 3-tier bracelet stands. We've just got a delivery of those and some new ring boxes as well. But that's such a beautiful idea, setting up a bracelet station with a description of what everything is. Let the girls pick what they need for the day. That is the most beautiful idea, Kim. I absolutely love that. If you need any help with like, I might have some little like card things I could give you if you need, if I've already got some printed off. But we are actually hoping to have our digital download almost ready for our crystal properties in the next month. So yes, anyway, I will hold them up to my ear. Yes, I'm meant to be showing this to Christy Lee. Diane, I will mention about the loyalty program stuff in a minute. So Christy Lee, that is the beautiful oval, and Mandy for size. I feel like I need to hold the other one up because it's kind of got a better shape for this ear. It's probably a bit hard to see the actual crystals held up themselves, but you get the idea for size. Very pretty. Yeah, just send me a PM. I'll see if I can help you figure something out. And the other ones, I'm not sure which ones you were after, but that was the teardrop. So they're definitely a lot more purple, obviously. The other ones are a little more subtle because they're quite, so that's the back. They're quite a bit more clear, a bit more lavender color, but they're very pretty. They kind of almost remind me of cat's ears as well for some reason. Little pussycat ears. Okay, so that's those ones. I do have some more Charoite earrings here as well if you want to see. These are also a bit more purple. All of our earrings are very unique Charoite earrings. So some really nice bright purple little ones here. 1406 for 100. And these ones are only 97. I don't know how that works, but must have been different batches. $97 and code 1257, unless the tags accidentally got switched, but maybe they were from different times. Anyway, that's those two. I'll pop the others back there for now, and then if you guys want to see them again, let me know. So just checking the pieces that were asked to be seen. We haven't shown, no one's claimed any. I'm just going to grab the cubes next. So one for Gaynor. Gaynor, do you want me to do an intuitive pick? And Alvina, actually I'm going for this one, Alvina. That was the first one I picked up. And I like it. It's got like the combo of the black, the tinkersite, and some really nice purpley colours in there too. So if you're happy with that one, I'll add that to your basket. And might grab a cube for her to work with first. Good idea. So maybe this little one, Christy Lee. I'm feeling drawn to the little one. That one's only $6. So small must be 6, medium is 8, and large is 12. So there's that one. Gaynor, I don't know if you're feeling it, if you want me to intuitively pick for you, or if you want to choose one yourself, but I'm just picking this one for $8. It's got some pretty pinks in there too. So I'll put Alvina's aside. Happy with the little one? Thank you so much. I claimed the ring. Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed the claim. Thank you. I'll put that aside for you. No problem. 4 cubes. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got 5 left. So how about I give 1 small for Deborah? She wants a small one. And I'll give you the other 4, Gaynor. So then they're sold. All sold. So bracelets. Let's do those next. So I'll start with the smallest ones first. Now, the smallest size that we have is 9 mils. There is one here which is a little larger in its bracelet size. The others are a bit more of a, well, they're pretty similar in size. There is one, actually that one feels like it's a little bigger. So let me get my calipers, one sec. I think these are both actually the same size, but what I was going to say is the next size up is a little bit shorter, if that makes sense. So we have 2 of the 9 mils. Just make sure they are both 9 mils. Yeah, so actually 9.5 mil. There you go. Depending on the bead, maybe just over 9 mil each. So they are $93 each. But both are really beautiful color. Every single bead has lots of really pretty color and swirly patterns. So we've got 2 of those 9 mils. Now the next size up, so this is a 10 mil, and I think this is a 10 mil as well. Well, that's 10.8, hang on. And that's 11, okay. I might have to double check. There should have been a tag on the 10 mil. I don't know if these are both classed as 10 mil, but we'll just say that it was, oh, there you go, that was 10 mil. 124 is 10 mil. They're really, these are all very high quality, hence the price as well. So each bead has lots of that beautiful velvety sheen to it. Lots of nice colour. So these are quite consistent in their colour. I did choose this one 11 mil just because it's a little bit unique. So this is actually just over 11 mil. This one actually has a bit of quartz through it, some deeper colors of the charoite. It's like smoky and charoite in together, which I thought was quite unusual and beautiful. Because smoky quartz, of course, is quite grounding, but also I think if you're working through that transformation of fear and trying to be a bit more present in your heart, like the smoky really helps with that. It helps to clear that extra energy, and it also helps to with that sense of presence. When we're grounded, we can be a lot more present. So yeah, I feel like it's a really beautiful combo one, the 11 mil. There is no 8 mil gainer. The smallest is 9 mil. So there's 9, 10, 11. They're all slightly bigger. Is it a smallish fit? If you're sort of similar size to me, like it's not that big, but it does kind of sit a little lower on my wrist. Like there's a little bit of movement there. There's a little bit of hang. I'm just trying to show you as best as I can. But it's not like annoying, if that makes sense. Like if it was really, really big, like I'd be feeling that falling off. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is on the slightly bigger side. So that's the 11 mil. Next size up is this one, and this is another really cool looking one. This has actually got a lot of quartz, like quartz with charoite. Now don't forget, quartz is an amplifier, so quartz will actually help to refine and amplify the energy of the charoite. Plus the black is absorbing energy too, so a bit like the smoky, I feel like the black has a really great function energetically to help absorb any of that fear or that heavier energy, and the charoite has a much lighter energy with the quartz. So it's kind of like a bit of an interesting balance in that one. The 9 mil gainer price was 93. So this is 166, and there's only, what is on the table is all I have. So this is a unique piece. Good luck to me even trying to find a piece like this again, but I was just very attracted to it because of its uniqueness. So that one was 166, and that is 12 millimeters. So the next size up after that, we have a 13 mil. This has more of the usual sort of look to the charoite with the black, almost a bit of pink in there as well. Can I see the last 11 against the 12? Yes, of course. This one's also got a bit of pretty pink through there too. So that's 194 for the 13 mil. So 11 and 12 next to each other. Quite different. They're both quite different looking, aren't they? Kim's claiming the smoky one, so that one is now sold, Jodie. This one is really pretty. The quartz, I seem to remember you were either looking at one like this or you claimed one. I can't remember. But yeah, it is a very unique and very pretty bracelet. I definitely recommend. And same with yours, Kim. Beautiful in person. It's just the depth of color. You don't often see that in the charoite. So it looks very dark next to the others, but when you see it in real life, it's not as dark as it probably looks. Claiming that one for Jodie. Good claim, Jodie. It's really beautiful. I thought I was going to say, I feel like this one has a really nice, lightness to it. I feel like maybe sit with that when you get it, and just if there's something in particular that you're, like a fear that you're trying to work through, give it that intention that that's what its job is, if that makes sense. So thank you so much. Okay, so I've just shown that. So the last couple are also bigger again. Again, this one has some beautiful quartz. So Michelle, I've already got one. Yeah, that's all good. No worries, Gaynor. You probably got it at a really good price too. The smaller ones, we used to have an 8mm size, and I think they used to be like 78 or something. But I might still be able to get them off a different supplier. So if anyone is after smaller sizes in Charoite, I can keep an eye out. But I haven't really come across too many in the smaller sizes. Claire, hello, lovely. Better late than never. No, only joking. Welcome to the party. And definitely watch the replay to check out some of the new pieces, but I'm more than happy to show you. We are just doing our new arrivals of Charoite bracelets. We have from size 9, which are 93. There's a couple of size 10, which are 124. And then we've got left the 13 that I've just shown, and I'm now just showing the 14, which is a real lovely chunky bracelet. It's got quite a lot of quartz and very pretty light kind of colors and energy. Yes, so that one was the 14mm and 236. The last one we have is also absolutely stunning in its colors. You've got the pinks, some oranges, the quartz, some really nice strong purples in there too. And this is a 16mm bracelet and 288. And that's a super chunky mama. Absolutely love it though. If you love your big beads, that's definitely a beauty. Okay, so I am also going to show the other Charoite crystals that we have. So Claire, these were the two new pieces. In Charoite, there was a beautiful big round one, 4475, which is 484. And then the heart pendant as well, which is 334 and 4474. Both are obviously still available. I was also just showing some earrings. I've got one little sphere left in Charoite. This is a pretty lavender color. Again, it has a little of the quartz and some of the orange in there too. That one's only 120, which is actually quite a good price now. S1 for 120. And we also have some petite obelisks in Charoite. So this is the smallest that is available. That one is 64, code P40. Beautiful flow through that piece. So remember, Charoite is about trust and going with the flow. The next size up. So I think either Charoite is getting more expensive because there's less of it available, or because it does come from Russia, it might be getting harder to actually to source it. Who knows? I'm not too sure of the story there. But I have noticed a pretty significant increase in price. So P60 is 99, and that's like across the board on both jewelry and crystals as well. This has the beautiful golden tinkersite, almost looks like sunstone, doesn't it? The black as well. Beautiful flow through these. That one is 148, code 85. A darker purple, like plum colors through this one, almost very swirly patterning. And that one is 148, code 85. Can I intuitively choose a second bracelet for you? You like to wear 3 together of the same tone, but the bank says 2 this time. No worries. I can definitely do that for you. I'll go for the smaller, like I think maybe I'll go for a 10mm one for you rather than obviously anything bigger. The 10mm are smaller fit, so that's why I'm going to go for one of those. That is stunning. The colors in this are particularly nice. That one is 148, P85 as well. So I don't know, did we have a few that were the same? Okay, so if there's 3 that are the same here, I just realized we don't have an A, B or C. I showed that first, so we'll call that A, that B, and that C. I'll just mark them as such. Okay, Haven't taken my chrome diopside ring off since it arrived. Oh my gosh, how good is it when you find a piece that you just... Oh, can I tell you guys a bit of a secret as well? So, you know that tanzanite necklace that you were looking at, Alvina? I had such a strong connection to that piece that I had to wear it a few times during the week because I was like, it made me feel so present and so aligned and so connected to like the upper chakras. I actually wore it when I did the reading that you guys, whoever's seen the video, when I did the new moon reading, I felt guided to actually wear that. And my gosh, it is so powerful for channeling. I felt so like easily connected to my guides, my intuition. It was just easily coming through. And I felt like I had a real shift actually after I wore that piece because it really, yeah, kind of, it's like it grounded me in my upper chakras, but not in a way that made me feel ungrounded, if that makes sense. So yeah, tanzanite's been my go-to. I've been wearing my tanzanite ring all week, just loving tanzanite this week. So there you go. That's been my thing. Anyway, how rude of my phone to decide to also not have enough battery. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Never worn tanzanite. That's interesting. Yeah, I have never worn it so much as the last week. Like literally just did not want to take it off and just felt very... yeah, like just, it was just what I needed this week, I think. Okay, so Kim, I'm feeling drawn to that one, to be honest. So let's go with that one. That's just got such pretty colors. It's a really strong, strong lavender, and that was the 124, so the 10 mil. I would like to wear something at the moment that's good. Courage, strength, and to move forward. Ooh. So... are you wearing something at the moment for that, or are you asking what would be good to wear for that? You have stunning cabinet specimens, but no jewellery. Yeah, oh my gosh, cabinet specimens, I would love to get some, but my gosh, the price. Some of them can be, as you would know, quite phenomenally expensive. Now, have I missed showing anyone anything in Charoite? Oh, the moon I haven't shown. That's the last piece to show. Asking what to wear. So for courage, strength, and to move forward. Okay, let me sit with that one. $48, moon 8. This is the last of the moons that I have. Let me think, Gaynor. What would I pick for you? I am feeling either... I'm getting like something, it's either carnelian or no, it's not carnelian. It's like something in the reds. It's got reds in it. What would it be? What am I trying to tap into? Maybe like a fire quartz, actually. Fire quartz or ruby. Ruby's a good one as well. Ruby's definitely got that beautiful energy that connects you with your vitality, and also like passion and purpose and wanting, like something that's wanting you to move, like helping you to have a purpose for moving forward or a desire to move forward, if that makes sense. And the courage and strength is definitely a ruby thing too. Yeah, I couldn't quite pick what it was there for a bit, but ruby's the one I'm feeling, if you've already got that. If you don't, more than happy to show you some. Yeah, okay, so let's just see. Was there anything else from Charoite? Otherwise, we can move on. And also, I'll just do a little scan. So for Claire and anyone else who's just joined, I haven't done the eggs yet, but we have got a whole selection of some beautiful eggs. There's some, wow, look at that carnelian. That's like 35. So they're not like super expensive. There's some really nice pieces in it. It's green aventurine for 20. Little rose quartz there for 9. And I've also got confetti in here. I'm sort of having a feel that it might be nice, like if you've got kids, for example, and you want to give them a non-chocolate gift, like grab a little egg and some confetti. You can make up a little gift bag with a nice chiffon bag. Normally our confetti is $6 per 100 grams, but if you want more than 100 grams, and if you also want to buy an egg, I was going to do 20% off the confetti as well. So just, you can tell me like per 100 grams how much you want to purchase. I've got plenty there. So that carnelian egg needs to come home with you. That one that was for 35. I think it was this one here that I just picked up, wasn't it? Look at that. It's got the most beautiful markings in it. We have a few more carnelian eggs. That's for you, Gaynor. Thank you. I'll show, why don't I just do the eggs now, hey? The $9 one, it does have a hole through it, just so you know. So that one could be a necklace. Is that a black egg? There is a black, oh, I think it must be obsidian, because look, it's got a sheen on it. It's like a gold sheen obsidian, perhaps. Definitely black obsidian with a little hint of gold in there. $18, Claire. There's only the one. What I'll do, I'm just going to grab a little tray and then I'll show what's there. But if there's multiples of something, oh my gosh. Oh, look what I just found hiding in a tray. So this little aeroplane here has been Aaron's favorite, and Alex went and hid it and we could not find where it went. Oh, well, at least Aaron will be happy I found his aeroplane. Cheeky Alex. Like, seriously, siblings, they can be so mean to each other sometimes. My gosh. So we're just going through this whole thing at the moment, but yeah. Okay, so these all, this wasn't actually the tray I was trying to get either. Hang on. Here we go. This is what I wanted. So this little tray here, so I'll put them in per number. You can just say A1 or whatever if I've got multiples or something that we want to claim. So that might make it a little easier. Claire, that one's yours. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So cheeky, aren't they? Sounds like you're Taylor and Chelsea, but that's what Taylor does when she has enough of something like DVD, should I say? Oh, can I intuitively choose a little egg for you? Yes, okay. Now, when we say little, because there's a few different, let me just go through what's here first, and then I'll see what's, I'll see what sort of I feel drawn to. So first of all, I'm just going to move the big one off the top. So we do have this one larger egg, which is a amethyst and pink amethyst egg. It's 178. It's the only bigger egg that I currently have. So I'll just set that one aside for now. It is on the website. And I do also have another egg, which is not new, but I just added it in. It's a septarian egg. And that one also has a beautiful little calcite cave. That's 53. So those two are not new arrivals. Everything else in here is. So Alvina, I'll keep you in mind. Let me just see. So we have these smallest size ones. Now, there's only a few of the smallest ones. They are... These ones that don't have price tags were $10 each. Let me just grab them all out. Yeah, I think that's all. So this is all I have of the $10 eggs. There's 3 tiger's eye, 2 cambaba, 2 fluorite, and 2 rose. I also have 2 jasper eggs for $8. So these are 10, these are 8. Alvina, is this the, just tell me 10 or 8 if you're feeling something in particular, but I'm kind of feeling cambaba. I'm getting drawn to this one in the middle. So I think that one is for you. Interesting. It's got like eyes. There you go. Thank you. So if anyone else wants to claim, just say tiger's eye rose. The fluorite ones are quite pretty. I've got more fluorite in the slightly larger sizes. That one looks quite dark, but they are fluorite. Any egg in the pink bowl is fine. Okay. Oh, beautiful. So you don't mind about size? Otherwise, but you like the egg with eyes. Perfect. Well, if you see anything else you want to claim, you just let me know. So I might just put these actually aside in a little bowl just for now. So these are all the $10 eggs. I'll just leave them out for now. And there was the 2 smaller red jasper eggs. Call this one A, the one with the sticker. And then B has a little hole through it as well. So again, could be like a little pendant. The dragon egg. Do you mean the slightly... Oh, this one. Yes. Yes, I've only got one in the dragon stone. Again, there is a hole in this one as well. Dragon stone. That one is only $15, Gaynor. So if you want to claim that one, let me know. Now, the other eggs that we have, so there is only one green aventurine. Yeah, if you see something that you like, just let me know. I'll call this A1 in our little thing. So there's one howlite egg there. Imelda, you can claim that one, that's fine. Sorry, Imelda, I don't know, did I tell you the price on that one? It was $23. And you want to claim the green aventurine as well, that was $20. And what is the blue egg right in the middle? Blue calcite. I've got a few blue calcites here. This one's a little bigger than the others. I'll just take my flash off a sec. See the color a bit better without the flash. So that was 30. It's 130 grams. So if you want to claim that one, I'll call that A1. Dark red egg next to the blue calcite. Do you mean this one, Claire? So this one is carnelian. So that one's there. And A1 for Christy Lee, thank you. So Claire, I'll call this A2 if you want that one, or I'll show you the rest of the carnelian as well. I think what I might do, guys, I'll just do crystal by crystal at the moment. So Claire, that carnelian one. Okay, got it. If there's any other picks, I'm happy for you just to tell me what you want. I think Imelda, you asked for one other one too. Yeah, there's more carnelian. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more carnelian. So I think you were after this blue calcite as well, Imelda. That was 22. I'll show that without the flash for you as well. It's got a nice colour. So I'll show you there's 3 more blue calcites for anyone else. So we'll just call that, call that B1, Imelda. And I'll show you the rest. And anyone can claim these. I'll give Imelda first pick of B1. But the rest are for anyone. Pass on the dragon egg, no worries. So this one is $22. This will be B2. This next one is B3. Got a very crystally, this section's quite sparkly. So this is B3. And the last blue one is we'll call this C1. C1. So B2, Imelda. If anyone else wants to claim any of the other blue calcites, there's B1, C1, and B3. I'll do the carnelian next. I've got a few carnelians there. Okay, so this will be A1. Yeah, no calories, that's right. The healthy Easter egg. Improve your health and well-being. Well, so does chocolate to a degree. I mean, come on, it's got a load of vitamin P in there. P for pleasure, of course. You know, in moderation. $35 is A1. A2, what a stunning carnelian that one is. Very beautiful deep color. So it's A2. A3 is a little more pale. I kind of like it though. It's got some cool markings on it. That's A3. And this is B2. Very bright carnelian, and that's 44. Did I say the price of that one? 35, yes. So if anyone is loving those, let me know. I'll just keep going with some others. A3 for Imelda. It's an interesting one, that one, isn't it? Very cool. Oh, you've got a lovely collection growing here. So I'm also going to mention this is now available, the Dragon's Bloodstone. That will be D1. Dragon. Thanks for sharing, Michelle. I'll add you to our share drawer. Don't forget to share, guys, if you haven't already shared and you've made a purchase and you would love to be in the running to get a free intuitive reading with me at the end of the live. Don't forget to share and share publicly, and let me know in the comments. I hope I haven't missed anyone's shares. I'm just going to quickly say I have Kiralee, Colina, Kim W, Gaynor, Kim Jackson, Bridie, Deb, Michelle. If I've missed anyone, let me know and I'll add you. How much was B3? $22. 22. Oh, you might not lose. Yeah, these are a good size, right? Now this is red jasper. It's an interesting sort of a red jasper. It's very speckled. That one's $20. We'll call that one A3. This is polychrome jasper, and this will be C2, and it is $19. B3 for Christy Lee. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Belinda. So just a reminder as well that for your share to go in the drawer, you will need to have made a purchase by the end of the live as well, but I'll add you in there for now. Okay, we'll keep going with the eggs. What else have we got here? See if there's any more red ones. Actually, I'll do the rest of the red jaspers. So, oh, this looks like it must be another, I think this is another polychrome jasper. And that little one is 14. That'll be new B3. We have another beautiful little red jasper here as well. Now don't forget, eggs are a symbol of fertility. So red jasper is also a very powerful crystal of fertility. So red jasper or carnelian eggs, if you're wanting to not just use these for Easter, but also have a symbol of fertility, eggs are really powerful for that. So if you're wanting to set an intention for a particular thing you want to manifest, any type of red jasper or carnelian will be really helpful with that process of manifestation. So C3 is that red jasper, and that one was $14. Thank you for sharing, Christy Lee, as well. Another carnelian here, very red, deep carnelian for $44, and that's D2. Christy Lee, I've just added you to the share list as well. And Imelda. Thank you, Imelda. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got one more spot here. And then I'll... oh, so this is Peach Moonstone. Again, another powerful crystal for the reproductive organs, especially for women. And being an egg, great for fertility. So that's an interesting little Peach Moonstone, that one. Only $12. Can I claim D2 as well? Absolutely. So you've got a nice dark carnelian and a paler one too. I feel inclined to show you your basket so far, Imelda, because they just look so pretty together. What a nice little selection there. We do have some other colours coming up. If you want a purple one, we've got some fluorite too. Blue calcite is great stone for students and study. We've actually put a little YouTube and a reel up about crystals for study. We also have a really good blog sharing some other great ones for study too. So yes, all right, I'll put this tray aside for a minute, and then I might just see, I might have a second one that I can use to show these. I'll just do them one by one because most of these are pretty unique, so we'll just be able to claim them as they are. Oh, there we go. Claiming light green fluorite egg for Karen, $15. Thank you. We have some more fluorite. I'll do the fluorite next because we've got a few purple fluorites. These are all purple fluorite, and then there's some green fluorite, and then the rest are tiger's eye. So what I'll do is get another box. Hang on. Just going to use a tray this time. They're probably going to roll around a little, but we'll just do them in rows just to make it somewhat easier. So we've got this little unique looking one. It's actually like an opalized, I think it might be even calcite inclusions. That's a little green and white and purple fluorite for 15, code E. So you can call that one number 1. Number 2 is a silky fluorite or purple opalized fluorite egg. It's also $15. That's number 2. Another $15 one is green and purple. It's got some nice little rainbows in there. So that's number 3, 15 and 3. And number 4 is more of a purple magenta fluorite egg. Also 15 and number 4. So there's the 4 $15 ones at the top. Now we also have some bigger purple fluorite eggs. That's number 1. So these are 48. That's number 1. I'll show these without the flash as well. This is number 2, a bit more of a pinky purple magenta. Almost has a bit of the yellowy gold up there at the top. We've also got some new spheres in, you guys. There's some really pretty spheres coming up next week. So $48, that's number 2. 48, number 3. Very pretty pinky gold. That's like a pink lemonade fluorite. I love that color. That's number 3. And number 4, another beautiful magenta. So that is our fluorite eggs, row 1, row 2. I'll just do them without the flash, and I'll just try and hold some of these up to the light for you so you can get an idea of their colors again. So this is number 1, up to the light. Number 2. Pretty magenta. Fluorite number 4 for you. Are you talking about the $48 fluorite Imelda? It's a stunning magenta color, that one. And number 3, a bit more pale. And the other one, so that Imelda I'm guessing is yours. So the smaller ones, number 1 is pretty translucent. Number 2 won't see through. Number 3, green is also a bit more opaque. And number 4, you've got a little bit more, see a bit more banding with the light. Okay, do I have sphere holders? Yes, I do. Are you wanting something for the egg? So Imelda, 3.15 is Christy Lee, and this one is for Karen. That's a beautiful one, Karen. I love that one. Okay, so I'm just going to make that number 3 now. I'm just going to do the tiger's eye, and then I will do some sphere holders that we can use for eggs. All right, so these are the last of, oh, sorry, there's one more hiding behind here. So this also, I think, is fluorite. It is a fluorite egg for 48. This is called B. Very pretty. Okay. Top row number 2. Can I pinch that one, please? So the purple fluorite one. Thank you. So Bridie, I just are they like what sort of size? Oh, the peach moonstone egg for Alvina. Thank you, Alvina. I'll pop that one in your basket. I'll do one last look over everything once we are done. So I'm just going to put these last two fluorite in the tray with for now. Then we'll put these three just up here. So the Tiger's Eye. So this will be Tiger's Eye number 1. These are $13 each. It's got a nice hematite eye. So that's number 1. Number 2 is $8. That's quite a bit smaller. Number 3 is 13. Bit smaller than a tennis ball. Perfect. All right, got it. Like a golf ball maybe? I'm not sure. Or not that small. Bigger than a golf ball maybe. That's number 4. And number 5. Also 13. So except for the second one, they are all $13. All right, and I'll do one more look on these just in case anyone still wanted to claim. So A1, A2, A3, B, C, or D. If there's anything that is still jumping out, let me know. In between, perfect. Number 3, Tiger's Eye for Gaynor. Thank you, Gaynor. Okay, so I will leave these aside just for now. We might pop them back in the bowl. So just a little reminder, we have a beautiful confetti mix. There's so many nice quality crystals in our confetti. It's only $6 per 100 grams. This is what 100 grams looks like in terms of the amount that you would get. And if you wanted to have any of those smaller eggs or any to kind of make as a nice little display with your eggs, let me know, and I'm going to do 20% off our confetti with the purchase of eggs. So I'll pop these back in here for now. That's the Tiger's Eyes on the left. Okay, and then these ones can just pop over here for now. I'll leave them in rows, and then if anyone wants these later, we can always come back to them. Blue ones, a couple more fluorites, and dragonstone. There we go. All right, so they're there. Oh, and then I forgot, we have lapis. There's 3 lapis eggs. Oh, there's also this cool little holder here, which is the moon with a separate little bit for a sphere, or possibly an egg if you want to use it as an egg holder. So Bridie, that's one option. These are, I think, $20, $22. So I have a few of them available. There's about 4 of these available if you want to have something a bit unique looking. A bathtub full of crystal confetti would be amazing. I know. I have the small version. We can all dream. We would all love to jump in there and just like feel all the feels. I'm sure. I have actually, I think, I don't know if you guys know, there's an American crystal business called Spirit Nectar, and she does heaps of really good TikToks and videos and stuff, but she actually did one of her making crystal confetti in a bathtub and with her in it as well. So if you want to like see that dream lived out in reality, like she's done it. So anyway, a couple more eggy based things I'll just do quickly. So we have this beautiful lapis egg, and that one is, if I find it, I will share it, because I'll share it into the VIP group. $100 E1. Just pop the bowl in your basket. Exactly. Now, I must say, like, I find with a lot of eggs on sphere stands, like, they do tend to kind of go sideways unless you get the right style. So I do have, for any larger eggs, let me just find it. I don't know that I've got many left, but we have like a hand stand, which these hold eggs really nicely for a bigger size egg. So they're $20 for this style stand. We also have a couple more of the eggs in lapis as well, which are online. And that was, sorry, $55. you can just give me the price as a claim code for these if you want. And the last one there was $70. Now, Bridie, this is one example of one of the black decorative sphere stands. I think I have a few of these in stock. They're $10. We might just have to go and have a look at all of our sphere stands. We've still got those small eggs, by the way. And we have some tumbles that are kind of egg-shaped in smoky and rose before I move on from eggs. Just if anyone does want any of those, just let me know. I'll show these. So these are only $5 each. There's 3 that are $7. Got quite a few rainbows in them. So that's the $7 size and the $5 size. So if you would like, I can pick one out for you intuitively. There's some slightly paler ones. Oh, look at the rainbows. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Oh my gosh, these are like little... yeah, anyway, these would look lovely in a bowl with eggs if you have a few. Claim a larger smoky. I'm going to go straight for that one, Kim. The super simple. Do you want just like a plain wooden sphere stand, Bridie? Claim for a smoky tumble. Alvina, I'm going for this one for you. And 2 smokies for Gaynor. Let me just pop these aside and then I'll get some more. These are super pretty. Gaynor, intuitive picks for you. Okay, I've got this one. No, I'm not feeling that one. This one, beautiful dark smoky with rainbows. And I keep going back to the darker one. I'm going to do another dark one. 2 quite similar ones. Is that all right? Claim the other rainbow sparkly one. I'll find another rainbow sparkly one because there's plenty more in there. Let's have a look. Oh, this one, Jodie. How about that? That's another rainbow sparkle smoky. Perfect. Anyone else that wants a little smoky tumble? I don't actually have any other smokies in stock at the moment. That's the last bigger one. And then the others are all the $5 ones. Love a sparkly smoky. Let's see what I can find for you, Claire. Oh, what about this one? This one maybe, actually. Here you go. This is one for Claire. Got some little rainbows and sparkles in there. And then we do also have the rose quartz, which are beautiful quality. They're very transparent. There's 5 for the small and 7 for the large. And I thought I might have even seen a star in a couple of these. Beautiful quality. So if anyone wants rose, again, I can just intuitively pick for you. Curious to ask, is there a particular crystal that you just cannot work with? Or are you comfortable working with them all? Oh, what a really cool question. Do you know what I don't feel comfortable working with is aura quartz. I can't do aura quartz. I think it's the, no, let me rephrase that. I can do aura quartz that is the genuine aura quartz. I can't do the fake aura quartz, like the bismuth aura quartz. It just feels dead. I don't really get much energy from it, full stop. That's just my feeling. Yeah, really enhanced stones. I also don't really like working with energetically because I just don't feel like they have as like the vibe that I'm looking for. So yeah, that would be my answer. I'll get you some smoky in a few weeks. Oh, that would be lovely. Let me know, Bridie. That would be so good. All right, did I get everyone smokies? And then can I have 2 of them too, please? Oh, the rose quartz. 1 and there's 2 pretty rose. Oh, that one's almost got a star in it, I think. It's a little star rose for you, Gaynor. I knew there was a star or 2 in some of these. There you go, you got a star. Don't ask me to find stars. It's luck of the draw. The small dark one in rose. Okay, that one there. I think that's the small dark one. I think that was it, Claire. That one there, yeah, that was the darkest one. Okay. All right, so let's do some sphere stands for Bridie now. Okay, so Bridie, I do have some very simple stands. So first of all, if you are looking for something like this, like we pretty much give these away with the purchase of spheres. If you need just a few of them, I'm happy to just pop a few in with your order. And there's also that size as well. So if you would like a couple of those, I know as you're a good customer, I'm happy just to give you a few. We just use those in our displays for smaller things. But if you want something a little nicer, the natural wooden spheres that are not, what have we got? Like this size possibly. I've only got a few left actually. So this size, I've only got 3 here in the basket. These are normally $12 each. I'll do them for $10 each if you want a few. So let me know if you'd like. I'd like 6, happy to pay. I can, was that the small or the bigger ones? Otherwise, yeah. Let me know if you want any slightly bigger sizes. Those I also have slightly smaller as well. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're waiting for you, Bridie. If you want the small ones. So there you go. Let's just say they're 50 cents each. So like say $3. There you go. There was 6 literally waiting for you in the basket. If anyone else wants these, I'll just make them like, yeah. I mean, if you want, say, just a couple, I'll chuck them in. If you want a few, then just make them like 50 cents each. That's fine. All right, so we've got a couple of these little ones here, which are normally $8, that price tag, I think. It's meant to be that one there that's come off the wrong basket. All right, Bridie, I'll pop these in a basket. And as you guys can see, we actually do have, I've got quite a few of the neck size up, which are $12 each. So there's a few different sizes of, oh, are they $12 ones? Hang on a minute, sorry. Looks like I've got a couple of different sizes of these. Oh my God, I've got quite a few of these available. That is that size. They've just been mixed up, I think, in a different basket. And then we do have larger ones available as well. So if you guys do need like wooden sphere stands, we've always got these in stock. There's quite a few there. Can I get that small dark stand, the little one? This little one here? No problemo. They're perfect for little spheres. We don't actually have too many of these ones. Do I have any of the clear perspex heart slab stands? Yes, I've got plenty of those. I've got a couple of different sizes. I've got like the bigger size. So this is just it is clear underneath. It's just a protector for the acrylic. So I've got this, or I have, and these ones are how much? I'll have to double check the price on these for you, Bridie. Otherwise, I do have some other things. Let's just take these across with me for now. Actually, I've got some samples. I've also got this or this style. Would it fit your calcite big egg? Probably a little bit small, I reckon. For an egg, it's just going to probably go sideways. I would say let's either try a slightly bigger one. I'll just bring it with me. Or I would possibly suggest the black, oh, excuse me for a sec. The black ring one that I showed Bridie before is probably slightly better. Just give me a sec while I have a look at those. So for eggs, these can be quite good. Let me just grab your egg out, Priscilla. That would work for that egg to stay upright. It's like a little egg holder. And and actually the hands work really well as stands. Yeah, they do, just depending on the egg size. So see, like for example, that bigger egg, it will sit on that, but it's better to go a little larger with the egg for eggs with the sphere stand, so that it sort of sits through the bottom of that base. Otherwise, that's too big. The little one that you picked might actually work. Oh my gosh, you know what? It's probably perfect. There you go. It's always worth testing. Sometimes they move around, but actually the smaller size might work better. So if you just want to stick with your original choice, that's probably totally fine. Yes. And then Bridie, let me go and see what... Oh, you didn't... No, not clearing out my stock. I've got heaps. I've got heaps and heaps of those little stands. Don't stress about that. Having a little giggle because Jack's not in... Jack or Jackie isn't in her cage at the moment. I'm like, I wonder where you've gone. Gone on a little fly in through the house. Oh, well. Let's have a look. I don't want to clear out your stock. Oh, Bridie, I saw that post. That's hilarious. Well, you don't have to fill it up all at once, but, you know, I mean, it does kind of, like, is kind of asking to be to be filled up over time now, isn't it? Cool. All right. So if you actually need like a bulk lot of these, let me know and I can possibly do you like a bag of them. Or even like next time I put in an order with that company, I can just order a bag for you. Okay, so going back to the slab for you. So I've got a couple of different sizes of like these acrylic stands. There's like a smaller and a larger one. So I'm not too sure what size the slab is that you're needing it for. We'll get 3 of those larger stands and 3 of the smaller clear ones. Just checking, did you mean 3 of these and 3 of these? I only just saw the message when I scrolled up. Just let me know, Bridie, and that's totally fine. I've got plenty, that's not a problem. Or were you looking at this, the second style? Would that blue goddess stand at the back fit your obsidian egg? Yeah, probably. Let me just check. I had a similar size fluorite egg on there before. Yeah, beautifully. Actually, what a gorgeous combo. Oh, you should have it with that little sparkle displayed. So she is $28, Claire, if you want her. It's a beautiful little offering bowl. Put that aside for you. Claiming, thank you. Okay. All right, so we might move on from the eggs in a minute. I'll just put Bridie's stand aside for now. And we'll go back to some of our beautiful new arrivals in the jewellery. We'll see what we've got. So I'll just do a little scan. So we've got our eggs still there. If anyone wants me to come back to those later, we can. A few of the bigger eggs there. We've done the Charoite. We have done the blue and aqua chalcedony, although most of this is all on the website. Just these are the new arrivals. If anyone wants to see the blue chalcedony again, it's from Turkey. It is natural and that is really quite beautiful as well. Oh, Black Star. Yes, we will do that next. We've also got the beautiful new arrivals of this style of ring. I don't know if Jodie is still watching. I know she was eyeing off the turquoise, so hopefully you're still there, Jodie. We did also have a couple of other new arrivals, tourmaline and lab and moonstone. We'll do the Black Star next, and we've also got the beautiful black obsidian. And we've also done the Thulite too. So we can do the Black Star now, and then we can come back to anything else. I'll do the rings after the Black Star, Jodie. Thank you for being patient. I think Chrissy Lee did ask for Black Star a while ago, so I'll do that first and then we can definitely do the rings next. All right, I'll start with the Big Mama. This is such a stunning piece of the Black Star. Did I say new tourmaline? Did your ears just prick up, Claire? Yes, it's only what's on the table in that design. These ones, there's green and pink. Just give me one sec, you guys. Black star. I just wanted to check on the website the black star diopside. Yes, okay, cool. I think so. I was just checking. So this ring is on the website. It doesn't have a dot on it, but it is on there, just so that you guys know. So yeah, black star diopside. The star is created because there is microscopic rutile inclusions. That's usually what creates the star effect, and that's what creates the asterism. Have I done Charoite? Yes, I did, Sandine. Just before, a little earlier in the live. If there's something that you would like, I can come when I finish the black star, I can come back to this. But I know you also might have no reception, so let me know if you're just in a window of reception, and I can quickly show you what you're interested in. 3 large and 3 small. So just confirming it was the this style Bridie. You would like 3 large and 3 small. Does it matter if these are silver or gold color? Just let me know. Oh, and rose quartz rings. You did ask before as well. I'll just do black star. I'll quickly show you. Was there a particular size you wanted to see, Michelle? And yeah, we can do that as well. Just remind me if I forget things, guys, as always. So 4478 is quite a chunky black star pendant. You'll notice that if they're quite domed, it's to help see that star really well. That one is 428, so it is quite a big piece. And that one, I also will show you without the flash. So the stars, you can still sort of see like a double asterism with black star diopside. It almost looks like a weird kind of optical illusion. When you look at it, it kind of makes your eyes hurt a little because you're like, oh, where's that star? Like it kind of has a weird optical effect in person. However, you're keen on the round one, Sandine? I can quickly show the round one for you. Give me a moment. Okay, so let me just do that quickly for Sandine. I'll keep going. So Sandine, the big round Charoite, just so you know, was 484, code 4475. And it's got a hammered setting. It is quite a bigger size pendant. If you're wanting to claim it, that's fine. If you want to wait and have a look at the replay to see me with it on, etc., feel free to wait. That's fine. Whatever works for you. And size 8 for Michelle. Maybe I'll quickly do that and then I'll come back to the black star and then I can kind of focus in so that I know that I've yeah. So Michelle, if you had a look online, I'm just seeing, so it was a 10. I don't think I've got a lot of 8s. That's a 10 as well. I don't have any new size 8s. I actually don't believe I have any 8s in cab. I think that's 9. That's a 9. 6.5. I don't actually even think I have. Oh, there we go. I've got one size 8 facet, but it's not a new one. I've only got one, which is this one, the faceted size 9. So I'll bring that over here for you to have a quick look at. Sorry, faceted size 8, not size 9. Do I have the new tall fluorite tower there that's on sale? Let me just keep going with the black star for now, Imelda. I'm not too sure exactly which one you're asking about. It might be still a side. I don't think I've put any fluorite back out on the shelf recently, so I'll have to go and get it. Size 7, I have a cab in 7. So that's a nice design in the cab. It's just a nice simple one. That's 135, 2041. Sold on the Big Mama Star Diopside for Alvina. Oh my gosh, it's stunning, Alvina. I haven't even shown that one on yet. What have I got on? Hang on. Oh, I've been wearing Charoite this whole time. That was the piece that you were asking about before, Christy Lee. Me squinting, trying to read tourmaline information. Oh, Claire. I can tell you that there are a size 8 and a size 7. So just if that helps in your decision making. So Alvina, that is the stunning black star. Thank you so much. It's truly a stunning piece. Okay, so Michelle, let me just quickly see if there's any other 7s then. Oh, there's also this style in a 7. You don't have any black star diopside? Well, you do now. Sometimes also known as black star sapphire, but it's not actually sapphire, it's diopside. Have to try for the 8. Yes, the 8 is the pink one. So that is a 7, Michelle, as well. If you like that style, kind of a boho style. So 3911 is 114. Yeah, I am definitely looking to get more rose quartz rings in. Just when I went to order them, there just wasn't a lot of variety or color that I was really happy with. So yeah, I was just waiting till I got the ones that I liked. Alrighty. So we'll keep going with the black star then. We've got a few smaller pieces here. So this one's a little flatter. You can see the star is a little less clear when you've got a flatter. Like this is quite, you can see the difference in the caps and how that affects the look of the stone. So this little one here is still very beautiful as well, and some people prefer the flatter look anyway. That one is 176, 4477. So these are all very similar size pieces. That actually has almost a 6-pointed star, which is a little rarer. 4476 and 176. Yes, you're right, Alvina. So it is known as the crying stone, believed to encourage release of past wounds in order to heal. Let's see how I go. Love crystals that make me cry. It's a cleansing crystal. It's actually, I think it's one of those things where depending on if you're someone who is comfortable with doing the healing and the clearing work on yourself, you might not get as strong a reaction as someone who maybe is bottling a bit up, if that makes sense. So maybe for someone who has found it really difficult to let go and to release and cleanse their inner world of things, that they might have a stronger effect. Who knows? But that would be my feeling, because I personally don't see myself bursting into tears while I'm holding it for you right now. But then I'm not kind of consciously connecting in for that purpose either. So 176, 4476. But I will say that, I mean, other than those properties of it sort of having that ability to clear and release, it is also beautifully connecting to Mother Earth and helps us to soothe stress on an emotional level. So, you know, it doesn't necessarily make you cry, but it does certainly help to stabilize scattered emotions or help to ground that emotional energy. And it, let's just say, encourages emotional release rather than definitely makes you cry, if that makes sense. So it's also said to be good for something called geomancy, which is people who work with ley lines or the energy lines of the earth, and it's said to help enhance perceptual awareness of these ley lines. So I thought that was interesting. 3295, 175 as well. Me, the bottle up person, can confirm does make you cry, and it feels great release, and then it does help. Oh, yay. There you go. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think it just depends on the person, depends on your situation, like everything, how you're going to respond to different crystals. So don't be afraid of working with this crystal. Like if you're a bit, you know, like just trust if you're attracted to it. I always feel like it's one of those crystals that if you feel drawn to it, it's probably for a reason. It's going to want to take you on a little bit of a journey, and that's okay. Maybe there's something that needs to be released that maybe you're not aware of. Maybe it's something you don't want to face, or maybe it's something that you haven't yet kind of processed. So whatever it is. Now this is a size 11 ring, 2605, $300 for that one. It's a pretty stunning one, even without the flash. It's got quite a nice sheen to it. I don't know if you can sort of see it as easily. I wore it during grief counseling as it wanted to be worn. Perfect companion for grief counseling. Oh my gosh. This one does have quite a solid band, the size 11, and that one is 300. And I will pop the pendants on, absolutely. I'll start with that one. So the next one is a size 9. Oh, that's quite a tight 9. It feels more like an 8.5 to me. Really nice star. That one's a hammered setting as well. 240, code 1811. And the last one here is size 10, which also probably fits like 9.5. But yeah, that one is 155 and 1813. So it doesn't sit very high, that one. And I'll show you the pendants on now as well. So the rings are all on the website. And for anyone who is curious, so if you haven't already read the email about the loyalty program or been like in the loop with this, we are changing the way our loyalty program is being rolled out. What can I say? The structure of it is changing. There was some things that weren't working, such as our live customers, and some of you guys were really not benefiting from the loyalty program because a lot of it was like you had to redeem it online. So we're changing a few things so that, for example, you'll be able to actually redeem vouchers on your live invoices, but new arrivals will be excluded. So unfortunately we can't offer discounts on new arrivals. But other things like the rings, for example, if you wanted to make the claim, instead of having to go and buy it off the website, we could apply the discount code so that the items which are online, you can redeem a voucher on. So that sort of stuff, just to make it a little easier. Also, we're going to have tiers. So I think we've got 5 tiers that we're looking at, from bronze up to diamond. And different tiers will be based on your lifetime spend with us. So yeah, that will be exciting. I won't reveal any more than that, but we are also still doing a points-based system. People were worried that we were taking away points and that their vouchers that they've currently got would be no longer valid. I just want to assure you that no one's going to lose anything. Everything will still remain similar to what it is, but just we had to restructure things because it was only a trial that we were doing, and we kind of had to see how things worked so we could figure out what was going to work best. So yeah, just so you know, we have said that any current vouchers will expire by the end of the month. However, if you don't use those vouchers, don't stress, we'll just turn them back into points for you. Or if you would prefer us just to turn them back into points and go with the new system, then so be it, that's fine. You can have the points back. So anyway, damn right you're on Diamond Girl. You are definitely a Diamond Girl. Yes, I won't disclose any more than that, but yeah, there'll be, yeah, and different benefits obviously for different tiers, and those of you who are in the higher tiers definitely get some beautiful benefits as well. So maybe things that you're already aware of and that we already do, we're just kind of formalizing it a little more. So anyway, that's the size of the Black Star smaller pendants. We've got 3 of these. They're all more or less the same size. Yay, I know, I'm excited. It's just we've already actually, if you go to redeem points now, we've already changed the things that you can redeem things for and how many points per dollar, etc. is all updated now, but the new tiers, etc. won't come into effect until the start of April. So you're an Aries and you're a Diamond Girl. Yes, you are. I'm pretty sure a lot of you that are here are probably in the top tiers, so you guys will be like, woohoo, got some nice benefits going on. So things might include, you know, there might be like capped insurance, there might be like a lowered threshold on free shipping or express shipping, things like that. Just, you know, little ways that we can say thank you for being awesome customers and for being so loyal to us over the years. It's always valued. And another thing is, I know some loyalty programs, like we had the option of doing either lifetime or they had like a half yearly thing. So like you could potentially lose your status as a customer over time. I'm like, that would suck. Like I would hate to go to a loyalty program and then it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you haven't bought anything in 6 months, so we don't value you anymore. Like, really? So don't worry, we are definitely valuing all of our customers, whether you've shopped with us, you know, once every 6 months or once a year or, you know, 3 times in your life, whatever. Obviously, you probably won't be in a higher tier if it's only 3 times in your life, but you get the picture. We definitely want to make sure that you guys always know how much we value you. Just makes you feel special. Gotta love that. All right, so where are we? I'm gonna do the rings next. The rings, April and Diamond. How funny that we're releasing these as it's Diamond month. Perfect timing, huh? Everything in divine timing always. I'm always a big believer. I'm going to put Claire out of her misery with the tourmaline rings. Let's do all of the new unique looking rings next. So Claire, I will show this one to you so you're able to get a chance on this one. So there is only what's here in each of these. I believe I can get this design again in other stones, but I seem to remember my supplier saying there was a couple of things that he didn't have any more of in stock, and I'm pretty sure this was one of those things. Oh, excuse me. So this is size 8, garnet and pink tourmaline. I don't know if I can get this again. Code is just 4796. Size 8 is 154. Why can I see you walking around town with a massive sign saying, yes, I am a diamond? Because she's a Leo and she's proud. And there's nothing wrong with that. Size 7 is green tourmaline and peridot together. I'll have a look at how this looks the other way. I feel like you could probably wear it either way. I quite liked the combination of different colours in here. Sold the pink one to Claire. Thank you, Claire. And that's 154 and code 4796. I was also thinking, like, maybe before we actually put forward, like before we actually roll out these tiers, I might actually put a post up in the VIP group of what we're looking at doing, so we can get your feedback before we actually set it up. Would that be good? So that you guys can actually, you know, let us know if you think that what we've put forward, especially just in terms of like the tier levels and I suppose, yeah, I'm just curious. Like, for those of you who are in the diamond level, like, of course, you know, I'm sure you'll be happy, but just to see. Is the green a tight 7? Yeah, I can't get it over my knuckle for a size 8, so it is a tight 7. A normal 7, I should say. All right, and then these are also unique pieces. So I only have this one lab. It is a stunning stone. I'm going to turn the flash off. It's really, really beautiful cut, and it's got an interesting band, a textured band. Now this is a size 7 as well. Oh, it's a bit of a tight, that is a tight 7. I would actually say that might even be closer to a 6 with that band. I don't really have anything similar to this design in anything else, so I was like, I kind of liked it with the sideways rectangle. So size 6.5, I'll call that, is R4794. Yeah, you probably make a badge. Oh my god, I would love that. You get a little pin of the, you know, the pins that you can get. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Once we know that this is what we're doing, maybe that's what you get. Maybe we need to get some proper sterling silver ones with actual gems made up. Oh my god, I can so see this happening now. Oh, Claire, what have you done? I've just had like a beautiful little vision. Thank you. Great idea. Oh, it might be a work. It might take a little bit, but I think I have just had a very good idea. I don't want to share it yet. Yes, Little Nature's Magic pins. Oh my gosh, how cool would that be? 3465, size 8, 127. But I just had an idea of it being something slightly different. Size 8, who wrote that tag? They were dreaming. Holy moly, that's a 6, girl. In fact, that's like a tight 6. So sorry, that is a 6, not an 8. Sorry if you love that design. I think I have another one of this design, or at least I did. Very cute little boho design in the moonstone. So that one, size 6, is code 3465 and 127. Beautiful high-grade moonstone. I'm just looking over at the moonstone. I don't believe I do have another one like this. Let me just double check though. Oh, moonstone, what have we got? No, I was thinking of it. It was one of our boho pieces. I was thinking of this piece, but they're quite different designs. So there you go. Size 6 and size 9. Maybe we'll start with a little simple like pin badge thing, but then I actually have an idea about, I think if you, like it's a pretty big deal. If you've made it up to that level of nature's magic and you've, you know, been with us for a period of time that you've actually, you know, spent that amount of money, like of course we're going to want to value you. But I'm also having an idea that maybe it's more like a special, I think I've said this before, like a special nature's magic piece of jewellery or something would be quite appropriate. Yeah, anyway, I'll say no more. Okay, so going on to the next little rings, we have from a size 5 in these. Merch Divine. Would you guys buy merch if we made merch? I'm curious. Size 5. Size 5 in Iolite. Very cute design. I'm just going to try and zoom a little on the actual silver work. It's like a little infinity. It is a little infinity on the side. So that's the Iolite. Little infinity rings. You so would. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. Well, you know, there's some new things that we can think about. Love the stickers. Oh, cool. Yay. Yes. A diamond, like a diamond hoodie, or I don't know about hoodies, but maybe. Gotta love something like a bit of loungewear. So carnelian, this is a really cool carnelian, size 5.5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Claire, like a piece of jewellery that's just like, you know, maybe something that you're gifted upon entry. $70. R3726, 5.5. And I haven't said it, but I will. All of these stones obviously come in different sizes. So if you love this style, but these are too small or not your size, just let me know and I'll pop an order in for you. Tracky Dax. A sucker for drink bottles. Well, crystal drink bottles would be appropriate, wouldn't it? But not the ones with the crystals inside. Like I'm not for those at all. Like, hello, what are you gluing these in with, and how do I know that it's safe for me to drink? But I've seen the glass bottles where they have a section that's screwed onto the bottom which has like little crystals in. I've thought about those before. Wasn't sure though. I'm not sure if that's a thing that I wanted to sell. Also glass breaks and crystals and glass. I don't know. Anyway, garnet is a 5.5, 3726, or $70. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Like, I love hearing your ideas. I always love when we come up with these little moments and these thoughts of like what we could do. I don't know if you guys remember, but ages ago we had this come up in a live about doing merch, and Annie was on that live and she actually sent me through, like, we came up with all of these funny slogans or like things that people say, like crystal collectors would say, and that was like part of the merch. So I'm still keen, like I'm totally keen to still do something like that. 3726 is a size 6 in the moonstone. A drink bottle with the sticker design, that could totally be done. Labs size 7. We also have amethyst in a size 7, very cute. The glass ones are too heavy for your, yeah, look, do you know what? I'm not sure about glass. Like, as long as it's BPA-free plastic, like plastic's so much lighter. By the time you add water, like I bought a litre drink bottle and it's like, you know, a metal one, but it's so heavy. Like when I took the boys out yesterday, went to a day out with Thomas at Puffing Billy. It was so much fun. But I had a drink bottle like for each of us in a bag. So that's like at least 3-4 kilos of just water and food in my bag. And it was quite heavy. Size 8 is a smoky. We also have citrine is a size 10. Sorry, I don't seem to have any 9s. Size 10 turquoise Jody. So you might fit that one. Let me just double check the feeling of the size. Very pretty. Size 10 turquoise. $70. Definitely is a size 10. So if anyone wants to claim any of these in a different size, tell me the stone and your size. Had a glass one, it slipped out of the bag, hit the driveway and smashed. I know, I've had glass, it didn't last very long, and I thought, well, what was the point of that? Like, it really didn't last long enough for me to feel like I got any benefit from it. So whatever I drank out of a plastic bottle was probably not that harmful, because I only buy the BPA ones anyway. Sold turquoise. Sorry, Jody did get in first, but Catherine, I can get another one in if you like. Yeah, I do have 2 size 5s. There's garnet and iolite. Garnet and iolite, and carnelian is a 5.5. But it looks like it's the same size to me. I can double check. So there's 3 size 5s to choose from potentially. I'll just double check them on the ring sizer. Give me a sec. A bit weird. I don't know where the ring sizer has disappeared to. It's normally in somewhere obvious, but I'll just have to use my finger. Pass on turquoise as I'd rather a smaller size. Okay, well I can always order one in for Jody anyway, or whoever. So that's size 5 that I can feel as a 5. See if the carnelian feels the same. I think I would say it feels pretty damn close. I would say that's a 5. I don't know where they got 5.5, but I will say carnelian is 5 as well, Gaynor. So if you're interested in any of those, they're $70 each. Hey Leanne, how you going? Okay, so Catherine has got the turquoise. Thank you so much. Leanne, just so you know, in size 6, I have this beautiful little moonstone, and a labradorite is a 7 actually. So there's 7s. So Jax disappeared out of the cage from a while ago, and I can't hear her anywhere. But I might just have a quick scout in the house just to make sure I can at least sight where she is. So just give me a sec, you guys. No, I'll pass. Forgot about the eggs. Oh, no worries. All good. Well, these are always here anyway for another time if you want them. What size is the triple stone blue chalcedony? It's a 10. 10. But I've got this style in other stones, Claire. They should be on the website. I'll give you the code and I can see what might be in your size if you like the style. But if you like that particular one, just checking size. Like, because of the fine band, like I'm a 9. It's not going to fall off me. You could get away with it if you really love it on a warm day. Because it's quite light. It's not going to sort of flick off or anything. Sorry, I missed that. And you're sending a PM, Leanne. It's just me today, by the way. And sorry, the price on these is $70. Do I have a small dark blue? Yes, I do. I do have a small dark blue. I'm just going to show this to Leanne. Oh, that was the size 6 moonstone. It's got like a little infinity symbol on the side. It's like quite pretty stone in that one. I quite like this design too. I like the marquee shaped stones as well. You'll claim the blue? No worries. So just so you can see, there are 3 slightly different colored blues, which I personally really like as well. So there's the darker, the aqua, and a blue all in one. Now the blue petite, there's a couple of different ones. $70 on the ring. And yes, I can get it the same. So I've only kind of got one of each out as to what we can get in a variety of sizes. So Jody, did you want me to put you down for a turquoise size 10 of this design? 3726. 3726. So size 9. So Jody, I think you wanted a 9, right, in turquoise? And maybe moonstone in a 10. So Claire, I'll just pop that one aside. Yep, I've got size 9 there. So the little chalcedony pendants, so they're 45, say A or B, they're slightly different looking. And the bigger one there is 79. So they're blue chalcedony that are the brighter blue. Yeah, they're a very pretty color. We also have micro beads in that blue chalcedony as well. It looks absolutely stunning on a micro bead in the blue. Cool. And yes, I can get you moonstone in a 10. I'll pop you down for that, Catherine. Beautiful. All right, thank you, ladies. Okay, shall we move on to the black obsidian? I think it might be time. Oh, it's for your microbead. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Claim for you. I'm going to go this one. That's my pick for you. It's a nice bright blue. I loved the micro beads that you chose. Oh, I just heard Jack. Just give me a second. Jack, where'd you go? Jack's coming to say hi. I found where he went. It's like, hey, everyone. Hi. It was very cute. Jack was helping me get ready this morning and like literally was hanging on my shoulder. Yes, hello. You want to come join the live for a bit? You can come hang out. Did I get the petite turquoise rings yet? Ooh, do you mean the ones that were on? Hang on, let me just unplug the phone. Just a sec. Jack's coming on a little adventure. Do you mean the ones that match the pendant, which would be these ones? Yeah, he so does. He's acted like, just today though, because I haven't been able to let, it's actually Jackie, because Jackie's a girl, we figured out. So, oh, you're pecking my watch, okay. He does, oh, she, I'm going to have to get you saying she. Look, she's crawling up my arm, and then sometimes, like, she literally was flying, well, she might take off in a minute, but see how her tail's gone all, like, kind of ratty? It's from being in the cage. I'm like, oh, I need you to, like, get out of the cage more. These are new, yes. So, these are the ones here. They've got, like, a brass accent. There's a size 9, a size 7, a size 8, 11, and the one at the back is a 10. So 7 is the smallest size. I'll see how it might fit. I'm not sure if it might be too big though, Leanne. Well, yes, it's kind of been a bit of a, oh, that might fit, Leanne. It's not like, because it's a finer band, sometimes they're a bit more forgiving, but it's up to you. But that was code 3216 and $99. Jax, I think that's actually, I have a friend called Jax too. That's a good, maybe Jax. Yeah, very cute. Just like hanging out, literally. And it was like hanging out on my shoulder. But yeah, I realized at the start of the live, because are you trying to peck my watch? Maybe you're getting hungry. Maybe you've been out of your cage for a bit and you need food now. Hang on, I've got some seeds here. Some seeds. You can hang here. All right, claim please on a new invoice. No worries. Thank you so much. So yeah, the reason I've got Jax out of the cage is that Aya's outside, but normally, because we've had like a heat wave here in Melbourne last weekend, and then I was out, yeah, Aya has been a bit jealous, I think, and so it hasn't let me actually like leave her outside for a day, so I haven't been able to let the bird out. It's been really hard, because I can only have one inside at a time, obviously. This is so cute. I have to show you. Does Aya catch mice? No. She is an excellent hunter though. She does and has been known to chase birds, but like, look at this, how cute. Like, how can I not? Just like hangs out and just, you know, makes itself comfortable. And then was like, literally as I'm getting ready, he was like halfway down my top practically. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, anyway, I have a new friend. Not really new. He'll be my friend the whole time. Yeah, anyway, very cute. Very cute. Let's do black obsidian with Jax. Black obsidian with Jax to the best of my ability. I might have to actually put Jax away, otherwise it might be a bit hard to manage, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, Aya's mainly an indoor cat, so I don't really, Well, actually our council doesn't let you have your cat beyond your boundaries. We can get fined to have the cat beyond your boundaries. So they've made it quite difficult for cat owners to have their cats roaming anywhere. But if I had mice in the house, they would stand no chance with Aya, that's for sure. So these are called Midnight Obsidian. They're actually a rare form of black obsidian. You can see like on different angles that you can see that the lines kind of shift and change. So they're like kind of a bit of a, would I say a mix between Apache tear almost. I've seen it called ice obsidian when you get that clearer black obsidian. But yeah, it's quite an unusual form. So, you know what, like I'm not really attached in the sense that I know that there's going to come a time. I'd actually like to be able to let Jax go, to be honest. Because I have a cat, I don't feel really comfortable about having both. But I think Jax is super attached. And look how fluffy. Look at you, you've gone all fluffed up. You're so cute. It's fluffed itself up. Aww. I think, yeah, I am a little bit attached maybe, just secretly. But I'm trying not to be because I don't think that, I don't know if it's going to work to have both. Anyway, 3903, we'll just go with the flow like I have. The dragon's blood, is that an incense? Oh, Catherine, yes, I can show you. 165 for the pendant. I do have some other square earrings there too. Just give me a sec, I'll grab it and I'll show you. I did have it aside for you to show you actually. It's a resin. So dragon's blood is literally like the sap from a tree. And protects and is used for cleansing, for neutralizing negative energy. So yeah, that one is the only one that I have of it. If you want to claim it, let me know and I can put it aside for you. Hey. Can you like hang here for a minute? This is the only problem. When I have this little birdie around, like, he won't let me put it down. It makes the cutest little squeaking noises, though, when I try and, like, move it. It's like, no, I'm not moving. Can I please? No? He's like, no. No. He snaps his beak at me. He's like, go away. I'm staying, whether you like it or not. Claim, please, with a small cauldron. Sure. Let's see what cauldrons, and you can tell me which one you like. So we've got, do you want just like the small open one or a small one with a lid? So the small one with a lid is $34.95. I think these are maybe 20 or 25. And a pair of tongs. No worries. Just let me know which ones you would like. And I can put a little note in your basket. And I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Look at this little guy. He's just decided he's going up there. He's like, I'm going to hang out on your shoulder whether you like it or not. At least I got my hands free. Please don't go for the hair. That would just like make me squeal, I think. Okay. It's kind of ticklish as it is. You're talking in my ear. All right. So this is beautiful teardrops. Oh, see how I love how you get these lines and they shift with the light. So that is 158. And 4479. Oh my gosh, are you really doing that? Oh my god, seriously. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Guys, how am I meant to show pendants with a bird? It's like decided to make its home on my chest. What a cutie. Okay, does the small with a lid have a handle? Yes, they all have handles. They all have handles. So the next one is the triangle. Beautiful little triangle there. That is 4481 and 140. So when they're on, like obviously you don't see the banding unless you were in some light. But so black obsidian in general, excuse me, is a stone of psychic protection. And it's definitely a good one for any type of shadow work. Excuse me, don't eat my clothes. No. Oh my gosh, it's like pecking. If you're hungry, come and eat some seed. Come on. You can't eat me. Here. There you go. All right, now we're in business, hey? There you go. Here we go. Just one I prepared earlier. I'm like, if I put some seed aside, maybe he'll just like hang out. Have you guys ever tried these? They're called kiwi berries. They're so delicious. We get them sometimes. You can just hang here, okay? There you go. You can sit there and eat instead of eating me. Yeah, I think I'm just like, here you go. You can have your little spot just here for now because you can hang out. Just I need to still focus on what I'm doing. Could I please see my chalcedony ring against size 9? I'm thinking 9 might be a better fit on another finger. Yeah, of course. No worries. Let me just quickly make a note for that. Catherine's cauldron. So the small with a lid for Catherine. So cauldron, small with lid and tongs. Thank you very much, Catherine. Oh, do you, charcoal? Oh, how about I pop a roll of charcoal in for free with that for you? I'll put in some free charcoal because you're going to need charcoal to burn it on. And Romney, let me just grab your ring. Do you know what's really bizarre? I never found the tag yet. I still haven't found the tag for that size 7 ring. I have no idea what happened to it, but it just disappeared. Okay, so the size 9. I'll show both, and I'm just going to pop this back on. Okay. So that was the... Oh, that's the 9. Hang on. So that's 7, and this is 9. Oh, the 9's a bit of a tight 9, I'll be honest, but it is a 9. So they do sit a little different because one's got less silver. And the this was 135. I have a feeling this was like 165 for some reason because it had more silver on it, but I'd still need to double check the price for you. So let me know if you prefer one to the other. But both are very similar size stone, obviously. Jack's pretty happy now. I think she was getting hungry. So she's trying to eat my clothes. She's trying to, like, come on, Mum, hungry. At least I don't have to do the chopstick feeding anymore. Oi, don't make a mess on my table. I'm going to flick seed everywhere now. Sorry, Romney, just let me know which one you prefer. I'll just leave them both here for now. So if you end up seeing bird seed all over the table, you know it's not my fault. Okay, take the 9, no worries. Thank you, Romney. I'll pop that one in your basket. Okay, so we'll go back to the black obsidian. So I have just shown the bottom row. Now that I have my hands free, I can show these on as well. So the beautiful leaf shape is 3905. That's one that's on our website for 135. There's also some new smaller pieces that have a bit more transparency with less of the black. So 4480 for 99. And also this one has a little bit of the mahogany in there too. It's interesting. So that's 105, 4482. And the last is another one with more black and a little bit of the banding in there too for 100 and 3902. Now there was something interesting about this stone and where it's from. I can't remember now. I'll see if we had it on our listings. I just want to look up what piece that was. 3905. No, it didn't get added. That's okay. We just had the properties of normal black obsidian on these. But yeah, it is a good one for protection in particular, but also black obsidian can be quite powerful for, like, if you're wanting protection from ill wishes from others, for example, or even like if you're someone who might struggle with your own negative thinking, it can be a really good one to work with for your own like sort of looking into why it is you feel that way or why you're thinking these things. So shadow work is very powerful work, and it's where a lot of healing can happen when we have the courage to face ourselves. Thank you for sharing, Catherine. Let me pop your name down on the share list. So we have lots of beautiful earrings. I think these look particularly stunning as earrings obviously, because then you can really see the stones as they are. So I'm going to keep my flash off only because I think you can see them as they look in real life. So I've got the little fixed hook square pair there. They're $90, 1350. There's also the larger rectangles for $120, and they are 1351. We've also got quite a few larger earrings, so I'm going to show these up to my face. I'll show a few at a time, and then I'll show them up to my face. So I did get some larger in these because I just think they look quite stunning when you can see quite a bit of the stone. So really long drops are 1497 and 176. Thanks, Jody. Have a lovely evening, and we'll send your things out very soon. And don't forget, you guys, the after payday sale, actually before I keep going, after payday sale does end tonight. So if you're wanting to claim anything at 30% off, the 30% off only is until tonight. So if you're claiming from the live tomorrow, basically it won't be the 30% off anymore. It's basically just until tonight. I think I've said that a few times, but just letting you know. 1496 is 118. They have a hammered edge on them. So I'll just hold these up so you can see. Okay, sorry, getting a bit fuzzy there. Right, the longest earrings, let's just check these ones out here. So they're quite long, but I think they look really pretty to have the longer length with this particular type of earring. And also the slightly shorter ones. See how cool do they look as earrings? Same with fluorite. I find, because you can really see the colors with fluorite, they look really good as earrings. But also, I think wearing something around your head, if it's for psychic protection, like that's kind of where you want it. So that's that one. I'm going to show the next ones up against my ear first. These are big rectangles. So nice big rectangle earrings. They are code 1498. Maybe I'll just keep showing them this way. Would that be better for you guys? So 1498 is $176. Then we also have big triangles. How much is the pendant? Back row left one. The square, I'll check for you in just a sec. Those earrings are 176 as well. I'll definitely be claiming myself a pair of these. I'll show it on as well. So this is the one, Catherine. It was $100. $100, and that would probably match quite nicely with the simple little squares. Definitely wear them as a set. They look pretty stunning together. Or you could go the slightly larger rectangles if you wanted. So either way, they look quite beautiful. So 120 on those earrings. Hey Kim, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're doing black obsidian at the moment, Kim. We've got lots of stunning new pieces in earrings and pendants. They're a beautiful banded form of black obsidian. So that was the pendant, Catherine. So I'm going to try and show it. It's got more of the black than the clear. Okay, so I've shown these earrings. They were the ones that I just showed on last, the really big rectangles and triangles. So next is the big leaf shape, which will go nicely with the big leaf pendant. Happy to show any of these on, but just you get the idea of the size now. They are a bigger size earring, but they're beautiful as large ones. So 1501 is 176. So stunning. This is definitely one that protects against ill wishes. So it's black obsidian, it shields us. So it creates like a bubble around your energy that stops negative energy from penetrating your field. It's like, makes me think of like, sometimes you can imagine like I was thinking like an electric fence, you know, like if something comes in, it gets zapped. That's what I feel like with black obsidian. It's like if that tries to, it'll zap the things that are not meant to be in your field, so to speak. So yeah, very handy. So that it also helps to keep us grounded as well. It's a very powerful one to work with as a journeying stone as well. I love these. They remind me of ties. Claiming the square pendant. Thank you. I know I won't regret it. I have my 40th in 2 weeks. So can I please claim the round Charoite pendant? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're the same age as me. So happy birthday. That's exciting. 167 1502 for the little tie earrings. Thank you, Christy Lee. That is such a beautiful gift for yourself. And since it's your birthday coming up, I might have to pop something extra in your order. All right. Oh, look, the little friend's still hanging out here. Just don't poo on the floor, buddy. That's why I had a tray for you. By the way, you guys, if you haven't already, it would be really helpful if we had your birthdays, just so that when it is your birthday, part of our new loyalty program is that, like if you don't already get a birthday something through our mailing list, we can activate it manually through our, well, we'll just have that information to be able to give you something on your birthday. So it's up to you. Was there new turquoise today? No, not today, but we have put new turquoise on the website, Romney. These gorgeous little bright blue Arizona turquoise rings. There is a size 9 just here. But we also have from size 8. It says 8, 9, 10, and 11. And these are all $99. Don't forget your pendant. Oh, thank you. I got sidetracked. Could you tell? Because it's still sitting there. Thanks for reminding me. I'll put that aside now for you. Oh, it's your big 5-0 this year. Oh my goodness. Let me know when that is, Jackie. 167, 175. We love especially helping you celebrate your big birthdays. I don't know if I'm allowed to share, but Alvina also just had a big birthday recently. So we, yes, gifted her something nice. If you're one of our diamond people, you would get a nice little birthday gift. 1355 is 175. And oh my gosh, who can go past these beautiful ovals? They are so stunning. And those, they're a bit more of the clear with a little bit of the black banding. So yeah, 140 for the ones on the right and 132 for the big ovals on the left. RIP 20s. Wow. Yep. I'll have my 40th 1st of Jan. So I'm like, what do I do this year? I feel like I want to do something like actually go away, like travel somewhere for my birthday, which is kind of weird because it's like, I'd also like to spend it with my family and my kids, but at the same time, I'm like, I probably won't get to actually like celebrate properly if I have my kids with me. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Maybe it'll be after my actual birthday. I'll do something like for my 30th. I ended up having an early 30th present to myself, which was to go traveling overseas. And I ended up being away for 4 months and went to a festival in Hungary for a week. And that was like a bucket list thing for me. And I had the most fun of my entire life. And that was like an early present to myself. So yeah, I think I have to do something similar for my 40th. Just think of a bucket list thing I want to tick off. And that'll be a 40th thing. So 110, 1354 for the little beautiful triangles. And the fixed hook teardrops were 1352. It was so much fun. Like, oh my gosh. I still have so many fond memories of that time away. It was the best. The best. Okay, so in black obsidian, I literally have one ring. Don't know why it's so hard to get black obsidian in a ring, but I have one, size 7, 1665. It's 140. If someone wants to snap it up, I might do that as in a late afterpay entry because it is one of our older stock rings. Missed that one, so 30% off for anyone who wants a size 7, 140. Oh, 4-month holiday would not be my 40th. Like, I was 30. I was child free. I was able to do that. And it was, like, living quite, did I say 4 months? Yeah, I think it was 4 months. It was meant to be 3, and then I extended it. So I basically quit my job. I'd saved up some money. And, yeah, I knew that when I came back, I was going to start working for myself. And that's what I did. Oh, Easter Sunday. Oh, there you go. Well, we'll be doing a live on the Saturday. So, yes, Easter Sunday, I'll be probably having a pretty chill time. Oh, my gosh. I'm just going to be really quietly doing this. But someone's sleeping. He's asleep. Oh, having a nap. Happy belly, happy life. So cute. Claiming obsidian ring, Colina. Well done. Thank you. I'll put that one in for you. Oh, thank you, Gaynor. Well, funnily enough, I was actually doing kinesiology and I was doing my other business. I think this actually aligns with me better. Although I was quite good at what I did with that as well. It was more this, I feel like, funnily enough, I like group work, but I like the fact that I'm working with a group of people in a different way. And yeah, I get to play with crystals at the same time. The only way to travel is without kids unless you go to Disneyland. Yeah, it feels a bit like that. Maybe when they're older. I would love to travel with them, but I also feel like it would just be so chaotic and challenging on my own. I'd have to do it with other people for sure. Okay, $25 for little witch's brooms if anyone wants one of these. Oh, sorry guys, just give me a sec. Okay, all good. All right, so we do obviously have a few obsidian pieces here. This is also a banded obsidian. I don't know if you can really see it until you really hold it up to the light. So the banded obsidian, this is a beautiful piece, I think, as a symbol of, obviously can be protection, but also, you know, you've got the triple moon and the pentagram, which is really connection to cycles of nature as well. So that one is $56. It's the only one that I have. Might be nice as an altar piece. It's got a little V stand that we're sitting it on, which if you want to display it upright, works really well. In black obsidian, we also have Gaia, and she is $98. And I'm just going to remind you guys, if you want to claim something that's on the website and you want to use a loyalty voucher, let me know. Maybe you can reply to the invoice when it gets sent out if you want to redeem a voucher, or if you have already redeemed a voucher, just send us the code and we can manually apply that to your invoice. You cannot use vouchers at checkout on your live sale invoices. We noticed that something got changed without our knowledge in our website backend recently, which allowed customers to enter a code at checkout with draft orders. That's now changed back to how it was. But what's different now is that we can, where previously we couldn't, we can now add your voucher code. So if you want to redeem your codes or some points, just head to the website. I'll just quickly show you how to do that in case you're not familiar, because we did have a few customers saying they didn't know how to redeem. So if you go to our website and you tap on reward, if you haven't already joined our loyalty program, you do need to manually join it. You're not automatically joined up to it unless you opt in. And if you see, there's like a little account symbol up here. It's not the same as this, okay? So this is your your website account, which shows your orders, etc. But this is your rewards account. So make sure you've actually signed up. Once you've signed up, click on redeem points, and you can see that we've updated all of the way that you can redeem points. you earn 10 points for every dollar that you spend. So this is our new updated way, where the higher up you are probably in our tiers, you get better vouchers or abilities to claim bigger discounts, up to a $75 voucher, which is redeemable at 100,000 points. So if you guys want to claim discounts, especially those of you that have lots of points and want to get a nice little discount, there are minimum spends on these, so just be mindful when you go to redeem it. I don't know if I click it, I don't think it'll let me do it at the moment. But yeah, basically, if anyone needs a bit of extra help how to do this, we are going to be popping up some videos, updated ones with how to redeem. But you can, once you've redeemed, you'll get a loyalty code that will start with NM- or if you previously had one, it would have started with joy - something. We can manually do those at checkout for you. And please note that with our new program, we have excluded new arrivals, so you won't be able to claim new arrival discounts, which has always been the case, but you can claim things that have been on the website for a period of time with any of those discounts. So they are available for you to use. Make sure you use them so you can get the most out of your loyalty program. And for those of you who haven't been shopping on the website and do only shop live, you're now able to do the same program as everybody else. So that was one of the biggest things we wanted to change, was just to make it accessible for everyone rather than just the people who shopped online. Yeah, you got lots of points. Like, you guys probably have more points than you realize. So make sure you check your balances. Like, this is lifetime custom with us that we're only just implementing this now, but a lot of you will have already got like thousands of points saved up. So feel free to start using your vouchers now, or maybe if there's a week where you don't have as much to play with, you utilize it then, whatever works for you. Anyway, there you go. You'll be able to get yourself a little sneaky discount there. Just make sure you tell me the code and then we can apply it. We can't just apply it automatically, but you'll notice I'm not going to discount actively as much in lives, because that way you guys can redeem your own discounts based on your tier or based on your where you're at with your program. Happy birthday to Jackie as well. Yes, happy birthday to those of you coming. I think Kiraleigh's got a birthday coming up too. And yes, very good. All right, everyone. So is there anything else in obsidian? Doesn't look like most people are kind of keen for the obsidian today, and that's okay. I am going to be claiming myself a pair of earrings out of that lot, because I tell you what, I have loved this black obsidian. I think they are absolutely stunning. Who wants to help me find a pair? Which one do you think I should go for? What would I go for if I was going to shop for myself today? I actually quite liked one of the longer teardrops, so I think maybe I'll do a longer teardrop pair for myself. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to have a look. Another year around the sun for you too, Kiralee. Indeed. All right. Well, there's a few of you with birthdays, so I hope you're all finding yourself something lovely for your birthday, either from here or elsewhere, of course. But do let us know when it is your birthday so we can also congratulate you on another rotation around the sun. Anything you would like to add there? No? Okay. So last look at after payday sale, you guys, before I do the share draw. You guys know you can have a look at this on the website. Just like I mentioned before, a chalcedony earrings online. They should be. All of the ones that are there are definitely online if you just look up chalcedony. Let me just quickly jump back on this for you. So if you just search chalcedony, we've changed our filters again, you guys, as well. The last the thing that we were trialing out wasn't actually working as well as we were hoping. So yes, you can find chalcedony earrings online. Yeah, I'm gonna try and invoice like as soon as possible, but I literally have to go and pick up my kids, and then once they're asleep I'll do invoices tonight, because otherwise you won't get them sent out till probably Monday at some point. And I want to make sure that anyone who's claimed things that are online don't get snapped up in the meantime. So you can still shop after payday sale here. 30% off ends tonight. So it'll be an automatic discount at checkout for any of those items. Feel free to keep having a look until tonight. This section will still be available as a special deal section, but we're going to change it to not being it won't be 30% off. This is the best deal you'll get. So if you see something now, jump on it. All right, the earrings I got, were they $45. Yes, I believe so, Michelle. And if you wanted to redeem a loyalty voucher, 45 or 50. There's a pair here that says 50. The ones that you got, I'll check your basket. Yeah, yours said 45. It must have been that we had two different lots in. Yours are 45. That's correct. Because they were older stock. The code was 1200. The code on these is 1174. That's really odd. Oh, do you know why? Yours are cab and these are facet. There was a slight difference in price for the facet to the cab. So, did you want facet or cab, Michelle? So, yours are cab. So, cab or facet. That was the difference. Okay, so you guys, I'll do one last scan over the table if there's anything last you want to see. Otherwise, I'm going to do the spin because I'm going to have to go get my beautiful boys very soon. Okay, so I'm just checking. This is who I have for the share prize. I'll just check everyone here has made a purchase. So Kiralee, Colina, Kim W, Gaynor, Kim J, Bridie, Deb, Michelle, Belinda, Christy, Amelda, and Catherine. I think I have everybody down. Let me know if you don't see your name there, and if you have shared, just let me know. Okay, Jackie. Preferably it is public though. I have to kind of say that, like, PM's okay, but it is about having it shared publicly so that it's like to help other people see our live. So I will let it go this time, but please in the future, just that was part of our normal thing. Otherwise it's, yeah, all good. All right, and Leanne, thank you. Yeah, it's meant to be a public share. Just want to be sure. Oh, yeah. So the others on the web were 50. Happy with the cab. Okay, yep, all good. No problems. Alrighty, let's do one last scan just to give it a moment in case anyone else was meant to be added on there. So there was the Thulite. Let's put my flash back on. We had black star diopside, black obsidian with the banding. If I buy something online, yes, it can go in the same box. You guys just need to message me and I'll send you the discount code to add at checkout for combining shipping so you don't get charged. But you do also need to let us know when you're intending on using that discount code so that we actually make sure we ship them together, if that makes sense. Thank you. Okay, so Charoite, we've done the blue chalcedony, which is mainly online. That was the new arrivals. There's all these gorgeous new rings. Charoite bracelets. We'll have some more bracelets to show you guys in fire quartz, garden quartz, blue fluorite, rainbow fluorite. Oh my god, the new rainbow fluorite bracelets are to die for. Also, what else did I get? Just trying to remember. Amazonite, the high grade Amazonite we got again. We've got all of the beautiful eggs here. Last chance at some gemstone eggs. You can still purchase them next week. I'll leave this on the table for anyone wanting some last minute gifts for Easter. But yeah, just so you know, you can't find these on the website obviously just yet, except for these can possibly be found. Yes. All right, let's spin the wheel and we'll see what we have going on. Kim, oh, thank you, Kim, hooray. Kim, are you still there? Let us know if you are. Oh, Kim, I've done a couple for Kim before. I'm looking forward to this. All right, so Kim, what am I feeling for you today? Give me a moment. Okay, immediately the color I'm getting is golden calcite, actually. Do you know what's really funny? I've actually got some little spheres that were meant to be shown next week, but I feel like I need to gift you one. Let me go and find them just a sec. Hey guys, you get a sneak peek at next week's pieces as well here. Whoops, sorry. the heavy tray. Okay, let me just find the piece first. All right, so Kim, this was a crystal that I immediately came to my mind for you, so it's obviously quite a strong connection. So calcites are very clearing crystals. I feel like there's a need for some uplifting energy. There's something like maybe that's making you feel a bit down, or something that's been dragging your energy down a little. And this is solar plexus, so this is to help with, like, I think sometimes the blocks we get in solar plexus can affect our confidence or how we're feeling about ourselves, but also it could be like words that someone else has said to you, either that have made you feel either rejected or criticized or judged. That can really block our solar plexus. So there's something that is needed to help shift a block that is preventing you from kind of radiating your opening up into your positive personal power energy. That's what I'm kind of getting. So if you hold this over your solar plexus, so, you know, around the middle of your, well, not where your belly button is, it's higher up. So like, let me turn this around just a sec. So when you